I don't think Drez is going to attack them because he feels bad for the puppy. I think he's going to attack them because it looks pretty tasty and he doesn't want them to get it. What on the screen is difficult terrain?
So the two stair spots are difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
The rocks here are pretty large, which are difficult terrain and can also provide cover. And this table here would be difficult terrain, also covered.
How high up is this platform?
That's a table?
It's a table that's been upended on its side.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
my
on its
God.
side and all warped.
I totally thought it was armor for an animal. It's like, man, that dog is tiny, but that would be kick-ass armor for it.
You can tell the stairs there were built for the Kishaline size bodies, so it's actually pretty steep. It's about 5-6 feet up.
Okay. Well, in that case, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, dang it. So what I can do though, hold on, let me look at one thing real quick. I'm definitely going to move, and then I think I'm going to end up doing a move and then attack here. But I got to look at this new dealy bob. My new feat.
Yeah, you need those dealy bobs.
Definitely need the dealy bobs.
Is there a way to throw a grenade up there without hitting the dog?
Well, I'm pretty good with throwing those things.
Very accurate.
If you put it in the front, you should only get. I mean, you might not get all of them, but you'd certainly distract them.
Yeah. Could be a sticky bomb. Let the dog run past them.
It sounded like you said sticky bun.
Yeah, I heard sticky bum.
Sticky bomb.
Because I know I just picked up my second thing. Oh, here we go. It's going to be the first time I do this. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, here we go.
I was going to say, we've come to that.
I'll say, yeah, if you have a 15-foot radius grenade, just for those who are asking, and you target that vertice, you would get all of them, but not the puppy.
Target which one? Right there?
That vertice right there. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong thing. So, right there.
Right there? Okay. Yeah, actually, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm just looking at with this one rule, because I have opening volley as a bonus feat, because my second style is hit and run. So, deal damage to opponent with a ranged attack in your first turn of combat, +2. Okay, so yeah, I do get pluses against the subsequent round. Okay, cool. Let's do it then. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up. Let's see here, and I can ignore 15 feet of difficult terrain. So I will just, and I've got 45. So I'm just going to move right there.
Okay.
I believe. Let me see. That is. So I would be out of that radius, right? If I moved right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's what I'll do. I will move. I think I said right here.
Too bad you can't change the radius of this circle.
Actually, I could move up one, couldn't I?
Now that would put you. That would put you in range of the grenade.
Okay, so yeah, I'll step back then. That should put me. Okay, so I'll do that then. I will. I'll step right there, and I'm going to throw my my frag grenade.
Okay.
Let me find my attacks here. Frag grenade. Full attack. No. Don't suck.
Don't die. Okay. Yep. That's perfect hit.
Awesome.
So 4 to each one of them.
All right. Let me take.
Ooh, I like the music.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Chernobyl or something. By the way, if you're not watching that, you need to. It's freaking bananas.
All right.
On
So
HBO?
It's insane.
In a really good way?
In a really good way. It is excellent. And it's terrifying. And because I very well remember the whole thing happening in real time.
Chernobyl.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, like finding out what really happened, and just it's just crazy I just had no idea what they were dealing with, and how I didn't realize it was very close to being much, much worse than it was. Like bad enough to affect like multiple European countries, like with direct radiation, and it's really just crazy stuff. And there's a companion podcast that's really good too.
So the grenade hits exactly where you want it to, and the blast goes off. The space puppy type creature cringes a little bit, and but you catch all three cultists off guard as shrapnel just rips into them from behind, scarring their armor pretty good.
So I'll have a +2 bonus against whichever one of those guys I can hit my next turn.
Okay. And switch.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw their names and I feel just a tiny bit bad about the fact that we're going to destroy them. At least we'll end their hunger.
How about you hunger for death, bitches?
So you said these are stairs.
They're desperate hunger cultists, not desperately hunger. So, maybe that's just their name.
Yes, Matt, those stairs are difficult terrain. And remember, getting these 3 squares that the table is in is difficult terrain as well.
So it would take me two blocks to get 2 to get through the stairs.
Yeah, 2 to get through the stairs, and then unless you leap, you could leap over the table with the athletics check. Actually, that is only 5 foot tall, so actually you could, if you wanted to leap up onto the platform, you could do an athletics check for that as well. Or if you have a skateboard, that would be gnarly.
Good boy, Mike. Come on. What century do you think we're living in?
Here, hold my beer. Wesley will make you something.
Does anyone else find it sad that we've got 3 22s and then everything else is below a 10?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I can make it there without hurdling the table.
Okay.
No, switch my thingy. So this is a charge, which doubles my speed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the bikes are probably difficult terrain too.
Yeah, the bike's definitely blocking there as well.
5. Shoot.
Don't forget your doubles for the second diagonal. If the music gets to be too much, just let me know.
No, I like it.
6. So, is that difficult?
I'll say no, that one's not.
8, 9. Damn. I can't get there.
You could always move part way and then take cover behind the table, or get up into, it's kind of like a booth area up here, or behind the rock, and then on your next turn.
Oh, that is so not my style. I'm just gonna come here and ready an attack for what I'm assuming is the first guy to come down at us.
Okay.
I'm feeling like I'm awful close to those bushes.
All right. So the first desperate hunger cultist, the first of his name, moves over to the ledge, pulls out his. I believe he has a pistol there, a liquidator disintegrator pistol.
Uh-oh. Let's see if he can hit, because I can't hit with that damn thing.
He aims this thing at Drez, and I crit.
Holy Jesus. So that's how that works.
I was gonna say you totally gave him that.
It has a special crit ability that you just disintegrate.
All right, let's see what happens to Drez here.
How can he? Is that a wall? There's no wall there. I thought that was a wall.
No, it's kind of a platform thing there. All right. So the you take the 24 acid damage, and it just kind of tears into your armor, and you hear some popping electrical sounds, and some you smell ozone inside your armor, and suddenly the armor starts jerking forward. You actually have haste for 3 rounds, as your armor is malfunctioning and moving you faster than you should be.
You sure you didn't get the critical fumble deck?
No, that was the critical hit deck.
You're kidding me.
You just see the Drez is like smacking his armor, and he just kind of looks and he gets this grin on his face, and he looks up.
Yes. I'm coming for you.
All right. He's not very happy about that. He starts banging on his gun. Damn these things. They never do what I want them to do.
You hear Wesley go, I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
The one looks at the other. It's like, if only we knew a great weaponsmith who could improve the design here. We could go get rich and famous. All right, Ryder.
Alright. I'm gonna bonus act or swift action to activate my haste circuit and use its movement to get me up. Yeah.
I didn't have to do anything but get hit.
And I will target this guy. And
I just realized I actually did the card backwards. He blasts you, and then he gets haste for 3 rounds.
No.
that makes
Nope, can't
That makes
retcon. Fine.
The DM giveth, and the DM taketh away.
Yeah, that's a roll of 2 on the die. That one's not going to get there. But your clever attack does work. Which one did you target?
It was blue.
Blue? Okay.
Yeah. And I will use my movement to yell, get him at him too.
I thought there used to be a little foot. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn that down just a little bit. We'll find the happy spot. Oh, I think I know what's going on. I think we're getting feedback from someone.
Yeah, it's coming through somebody's mic, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, that music's getting louder on its own.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. I was reading spells. How high is this wall right? I'm trying to make it do the thing.
Just click.
Up above me, that wall. How tall
This
is that?
wall?
Yeah, that one. I did that repeatedly.
You just hold it down.
So this entrance area is 20 feet tall. And that wall, the jagged mess of it and everything runs all the way up to the... so like this area in here is actually... it was a solid room before the corner got blown out.
Got it. And these pieces, like right in front of Ryder, how tall are these?
They're like 4 or 5. These are huge chunks of wall.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna... Is there pretty decent cover up in here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna climb up in there so that my back is not open to jungle or whatever. And
Aww.
Nestle yourself.
and so that maybe I have a little bit of cover, and I'm gonna magic missile, I think, at green.
Okay.
Wait. Who was it we were hitting? I can't tell.
Oh, we haven't hit anyone yet, but I
We
did
hit
yell
anybody?
get him on blue.
Oh,
Yeah,
well then
yeah.
I will.
They all ate a grenade, but
Okay.
Which one's hasted? Green or blue?
green is Aaron. I will mark him.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think if I do the surge, I'll miss everybody. So I'm gonna magic missile him. Maybe. Did that work?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, good hit. So that's 11 points of damage on
First two.
Yeah.
Just the first two. It says it at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Just
okay.
7.
So 7 points. And I apologize. Which one were you shooting?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, so blue takes all 7 of that. Ugh. There's a caster. We got to take her out first.
Well wedged in a wall.
Well wedged in a wall.
Yes.
What?
Whoa.
I yell out, "We're falling into our plan."
Whoa, she's well wedged in a wall.
Marriage.
Yeah, wedge. All right, I'm going to move up here. If I'm here, can I see them?
Yeah, they've got no cover from you up there. So
Awesome.
they're like standing up on the platform.
There's no wall or anything. Yeah.
Yep, no wall or
Okay.
anything, just a platform.
Well, I'm going to shoot at blue. And boom, 23.
And yeah, I'll double check, but I'm fairly certain that's a hit. Yes, it is.
Excellent.
Hit him with your sonic blaster.
Timex is going to come over here and hit blue with his auto rifle. Boom.
I'm pretty sure that's a kinetic for that one. That one is actually a hit because of clever attack. So he takes 19 piercing damage. Wow, nice hit. And he is well beyond bloody. He is not looking good. There's holes in his armor, and you can see he's got blood spilling out. He's kind of holding his chest with his one free hand and looking at you like, man, that wasn't cool.
I hear you're hungry. Eat lead.
Hungry for the embrace of the void.
Oh, my bad.
That or Burger King.
We'll go help you out.
Leave that doggy alone.
So he cannot get to Newell with his pistol, otherwise he would comply. But he's kind of like, he reaches down with his bloody hand from his wounds, and you see him pull up a little like circular device, and you hear ding as the thing pops off, and he tosses a grenade, or he tries to toss a grenade. We're going to throw it right there.
Anybody have an interrupt?
And a 19, it goes right where he wanted it to. So everyone, all 4 of you, need to give me a reflex save for half damage. This is an incendiary grenade. Alright, so Switch and Wesley take 8 points of damage, and you are on fire. You will take 1d6 points of fire damage each round until you spend an action to put yourself out. Drez and... Looks like we had 2 Star Crusher. Oh, Timex.
Timex.
So
yeah.
Drez and Timex are not on fire and only take half damage.
Okay. Is there a fire token thing?
I'm sure there is. Fire! Oh, you mean on there? Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure there is.
I see. I guess is that fire?
It can't be, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that works. That's fire.
All right. And Timex took 4.
All right. The 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, you're not down yet, Switch. All right. He's going to move over, and actually, he's going to follow suit. All right. That's 2 range increments. Incendiary grenade. And he puts it right where he wants it. So I need all of you to make another save. Success for Drez, success for Wesley, critical fail for Switch, that doesn't hurt though, and Timex.
Failed.
So Switch and Timex are on fire. And take 7 points of damage, the rest of you take 3. Alright, so I think Drez is you dodged it twice. I think Switch, Timex, and Wesley are all on fire. Oh, apparently you can do 2 of those.
Whoa.
He's healthy on fire.
Yeah, he's that on fire. Fire!
I think it did it because you and I both. You did it one, and I did one.
Yeah, I think you and I just found a bug, so I'll put a bug report in on it. Okay, Drez, back to the top of initiative.
Yes,
Yeah.
Drez is like smacks out the little bits of flame that we're trying to catch on his armored clothing. Looks up and he's like, "Oh, you don't use my own tactics against me." And then, with a little grin on his face, he triggers his jump jets. Boom! So if I take an op attack for doing that, then I'll take it.
They don't have any melee weapons to threaten you with, so you just kind of land. They're startled. They look like they would attack you, but there's nothing to do that with.
All right. So I have my kish axe out, and I'm just like, eat kish axe. Kish axe.
Oh, hold on now.
Oh, kiss ass.
This is a family show.
Although, so let's pause a moment. I did prepare music just in case this happened again.
Oh, yeah. What I'm talking about.
Groovy.
Yeah. Once you go lizard, you can't go back.
I'm sorry, is this a one-handed or a two-handed maneuver?
Oh, you ever seen a Vesk two-handed, sir? Okay. So I'm gonna cleave, and I'm gonna go for. I'll actually go for green first,
Okay.
and then blue. So let's hope I hit with green here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go blue first because in case I hit him, I'll probably kill him. So I'll go blue green.
Okay.
All right. So if I could click the right dang thing here, full attack. No.
You have get 'em, which gives you a +2.
Oh, I forgot to click it too.
Yeah.
And I also have a +2 anyway against both of them. So the first one, yeah, that's it. That's probably
Yeah.
gonna be a hit.
Yep. He is paced.
Okay. So I just lop his head off, and then continue the stroke right into the second dude.
Really?
Oh,
All right,
choice
play,
of words.
play
man.
the music.
I totally took his head off. Now I'm continuing the stroke.
Yeah. Yeah. Swing it, baby.
By the way, by the way, all that music is coming from Timex.
I stroke. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'd say that's a hit too.
Fucking ghetto blaster under control.
Oh yeah. You see, like Timex raise his arms, and these 2 loudspeakers pop out of his side. He does like a little emo dance.
All right. You smash into the one that's hasted and kind of slam him against the wall, and parts of his armor rip open, and he is instantly bloodied.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Switch.
What's the puppy doing?
Puppy is like. It's kind of. Yes, the last time a large lizard creature came around, it ate his mother.
Oh,
Oh, don't
He was
eat the
tasty.
puppy.
I just look over my shoulder and lick my lips.
hey now.
Oh, it's just because
Aww.
he two-handed maneuver.
I'm just messing with you, puppy. I'm domesticated.
I'm housebroken.
Well, now it's there. That's kind of an spot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You can run over him.
7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could send my little unseen servant to go get the puppy and get him out of the way.
7.
That puppy'd be freaking out, be like, what the hell's happening to me?
How big is this puppy? I mean, you say puppy, but like real puppy or what kind of puppy?
Like puppy-sized puppy. He's tiny.
Aw.
All right. Yep. That is you slash through him. Man, you guys are doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, so
I can't dodge for shit.
And he is bloodied as well.
This is just what happens when our 2 tanks are actually here.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Good point.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Hi. You okay?
Hello, Governor.
Yeah, it was just a crazy night. We had a meeting tonight that I wasn't planning on, and afterwards, Jane wanted to go get dinner, and so.
All right. Well, we are in combat.
He's out of the room before you blame her.
All right. So yeah, Matt, you smash right through the one cultist, and he is not looking good at all. And this one doesn't like having a Vesk in his face. He's actually gonna provoke. Oh, damn it!
Gonna provoke him to death?
Yeah, he provokes. So go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
That was me.
Yep.
Isn't
Okay,
it supposed to be acrobatics anyway?
Oh, yeah, you're right. So I'll take the roll, which was a 1, and yeah.
Come on. Pull a card.
Well, it's an athletics check.
Damn.
I'll let
Trip or
he may not get to do it because Drez gets to take his attack first.
chop him in half.
And that's a hit. And
Cow.
Damn.
and he is paced.
So he worked to.
Yeah, he was going to try and hop away and drop down off the ledge, but Drez saw fit to that wasn't going to happen.
He took 34 points of damage, but only felt the first 1 point of it.
All right, Cypher, you're
He went to jump, and I basically just took his legs off the thighs. Both of them just like, whomp, whomp.
So, is the only guy left the ones there next to Switch?
Yep. Yeah, they've throttled the other 2.
Okay, and who are we killing and why, as if I really needed an excuse?
These were the cultists who were kicking the space puppy.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay. Yeah. All right.
These are the most evil villains you've ever faced.
Of all the people we've killed, these guys actually deserve it.
These are the space version of Michael Vick.
Oh. Womp womp.
Too soon? Let's see.
Well,
5,
not soon enough as far as the puppies are concerned. But anyway,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I'll move up a little bit so I can get a clean shot on the dude there next to Switch. I will try to distract him with a hologram so that I can do a trick attack. Pull up my character sheet. Bless you.
Thank you.
Abilities, trick attack. Bam. We'll make him off target.
Stay off target.
All right. Yep.
That's gonna work.
Yep, that's gonna work.
All right. Then I'll go ahead and miss with a laser pistol attack.
If you hit, you kill him. Actually, I believe that's a hit.
Is it?
Yep, it is right now.
That would be 27 points fire damage then.
He's not flat-footed or anything.
Wait, actually, yeah. I'm sorry. That is the one that is not flat-footed. The others were.
Should I have had get him?
No.
No,
Okay.
not on that one. Yeah, that one had kind of gotten out of the way.
So I did miss.
It was very close though. If there had
Don't
been
patronize me. I missed.
if there had been any of the normal penalties, actually that would have been a hit.
He is flat-footed to him, right? From the trick attack?
He did.
Yeah, a -2.
He's off target. So.
Yeah, but for his attack, he's still flat-footed.
Oh, you're right. So that's a hit. I always forget that part.
Okay, yeah,
so-
he's always flat-footed for me, but for everybody else, he's off target.
Yes. So that actually lowers his by 2, which turns it into a hit.
Okay,
He's
which
a-
means he
he has
takes
a-
20,
Yep.
27 points fire damage.
And he is dead. They had an EAC of 19, so the flat-footed.
Okay, gotcha.
See, I got your back.
Thank you, sir. Inspiration for you on Saturday.
Can
All
I go
right.
check on the puppy and see if he'll. I don't know if I can do any puppy healing or whatever. Make sure he's okay.
You're not gonna probe him or anything, are you?
Watch it.
If the dog leaves.
Did you say probing?
No probing. Checking the puppy.
Puppy love.
I'm gonna go search the bodies.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, puppy.
All right, go ahead and give me a life sciences check, please, or a medicine check, either one.
Where did it go? There it is.
Now that this puppy is safe, let's see how much we can terrorize it ourselves.
I want to check out these cultists, Mike, see if they left anything.
Oh,
Okay,
By
good
the
call.
way.
So first things first. Yeah, the puppy is bruised and it's got a couple small lacerations on it, but it does look like what would you consider a pretty typical canine type species in a jungle environment. So real short hair on it and whatnot. It looks like it was built to be small and quick, and he's has pronounced claws on his feet that look like they're pretty good for burrowing and whatnot. So this is very much a typical small mammal, run and hide, only defend yourself when you have to. But 3 large cultists was more than it could handle. So you kind of tend to its wounds a little bit, and
Does it seem tame or it's a wild animal?
oh, it's definitely a wild animal. But it doesn't seem aggressive in general. Like it's kind of still docile and scared as you go up and tend to it.
I say we kill the beast.
No, we're either letting him go into the forest or we're keeping him. Does he seem like very young, like
We're
still
not
needs a
safe
mother?
until he's dead.
Shh, I'm gonna hurt you.
He'll come stalking us at night.
He'll steal ships. That's what they do.
while this is
Leave
all going on,
The
you guys hear
dog alone.
well, while this is all like going on with the puppy, you hear a. You look back and like Wesley's like dusting Timex with his fire extinguisher, putting out the fire, and then you see like Wesley try to convince Timex to do the same to him. Like now you put me out, and
I'm sorry, Wes.
Timex is like Timex is like shooting his fire extinguisher like in the air, and Wesley's like, "No, on me!"
I put Wes
About
up.
5 minutes go past, and finally Timex puts.
I'm
That's
actually
what's
right to Switch, so I'll do him.
So the tome of knowledge that you actually picked up from Istamek, you're actually able to identify this creature. Actually, it's called a Valsasha.
Do they make good pets?
Yes, actually, they were pets of the Kish, the Kishaline. Although this species has probably been here, for a couple thousand years untended, it still looks like it maintains many of the features from when they were domesticated.
I totally want to keep him.
Okay.
You gotta name it Sasha now.
If he chews any of my shoes, he is out.
Oh,
The
get
airlock.
over it. I got
But does the puppy want you? I think she should have to go through this little montage of like
training.
training.
I'm gonna put the fire out on
Taming
Switch
the
with
puppy.
medicine check.
Can we do a 10-minute rest so we can use it?
Yes, you can do a 10-minute rest.
Sweet.
You can try.
Yeah.
So I also heard some folks around there searching the bodies. So they are wearing, although they're all broken at this point, they're wearing Golem Forged Plating 3 armor. Of course, they're all carrying those disintegrator pistols that you guys are so fond of. And the ones that threw the grenades only have a single incendiary grenade 2 left, but the other one who hadn't thrown a grenade has 2 of them left.
Ooh. I'll take 1 or 2 of those.
And also, I mean, you know, you have killed them, so whatever they owned is yours. They had the 3 speeder bike looking devices that are sitting over here as well.
Nice.
I get on one. Newell, you wanna ride in the back?
I got a puppy.
Wesley's totally gonna nab one of those suckers, but he's gonna ride it back to the ship and put it in the hangar, and then bring it back.
Remember that path is not the friendliest path.
Yeah, but I can go super fast.
On the way out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe we should leave it here for a quick getaway.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm definitely gonna mod this thing. It's gonna be sweet.
Alright, so you wanted to take a rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 of my million resolve points too, I guess. Top myself off.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and do your short rest thing. For those who feel they need it. You can still hear the sounds of the jungle outside, although the rest of this facility seems to be quiet. Now that you have time to assess, you do realize that, except for the lighting around the damaged area, the lighting in the ceiling is actually still powered.
Ooh.
Power. I'd like to do some investigating and see if I come up with anything cool, like tucked under rubble or whatever. Can I do that?
Yep, go ahead and give me a check.
Alright. That'd just be a perception.
Yes, perception.
26.
26. Just enough. As a matter of fact, as you're searching around, here in the wall, you actually find a very well hidden and long undiscovered secret compartment in the wall.
Awesome.
You open it up, and you find 3 like baseball-shaped objects, and what looks like an ancient Kishaline pistol.
Ooh.
Ooh. It called to me. I heard it in the wall.
What kind of pistol?
What are the balls?
Hey,
The balls.
Well, you know.
3 balls and a pistol. Sounds like a fun night. This pistol for fun.
It is a disruption pistol, and 3 temporal disruption grenades.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Fancy.
So you can give the slow effect if you throw. It is a small deployment radius of 5 foot, so basically a 15 by 15 foot square, or I'm sorry, a 10 by 10 by 10.
You said there were 3 of them?
There are 3 of them. Yes, 3 temporal disruption grenades.
If you guys didn't take all of the stuff, put it in the group loot. So like the incendiary grenades and all that stuff.
Okay.
Well, I just meant for those who said they were taking stuff.
Who took what?
That's why I'm saying it before we forget.
I took 2 incendiary grenades. I think there were 2 more.
There are 2 more.
2 more incendiary and 3 of the slow ones.
Yes. So the incendiary, yeah. So the stats are the same as what's in the book. They're 2d6 fire damage plus the burning for 1d6.
Nice.
And what did you say the pistol that I found was?
It's a disruption pistol.
You want grenades?
Well, I'm running out of magic missiles.
Here, I'll trade my. I have 2 regular, or I think frag grenade 1s. I'll swap those for the frag grenade 3s.
Yep.
Actually,
Go do it. Go do it.
are you okay with that, Newell? Do you want the 1s or the 3s?
She wanted a couple of grenades, but it doesn't matter, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the frag grenade 3s, and then put in 2 frag grenade. Oh, I have frag grenade. Oh, help if I'm looking at my inventory and not the player handbook. How many do I actually have?
We have haste circuits and infrared sensor too, if anyone wants those for their
Jeez.
mods.
Wow.
Oh, I apologize. So the temporal disruption grenade, it does normal grenade damage. On a crit, it applies the stun condition as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's just a regular grenade with a small bonus.
Yes,
With a crit effect.
with a crit effect of stun.
What is Gold Forge plating?
It's level 7 armor, plus 10, plus 12, 3 maximum dex bonus, minus 2 armor check. Speed adjust minus 5.
Okay.
2 upgrade slots, bulk of 3.
Yeah, the temporal disruption is something that sits on top of the normal weapon stats. So yeah, they're like frag grenades 2, plus the temporal disruption.
Heavy armor. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
What damage type was that disruption pistol?
Sonic. If you look in the chat
Sonic.
there, I posted the stats for the disruption pistol.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I
So
was looking at
the
the
one you
SRD.
just found is actually the disruption pistol minor,
Yep.
which is a eye level 7.
Yeah, I looked it up on the SRD.
Oh, okay.
a disruption pistol?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sonic with a staggered critical effect, and it also has boost 2d6.
Wow.
Okay. So you finish your short rest, and fortunately nothing comes out to challenge you from inside the rest of the facility, if there is anything to challenge you. Maybe this is all that was here. Maybe your adventure with the cultist is done. Congratulations.
Alright, let's pack it up.
We are the champions, my friends. So I think those of you who spent the stamina need to go spend your points and then re-up your stamina on your token.
All of them?
Sorry, say that again?
Newell still hasn't upped her stamina. And Drez has not either.
Well, I thought I did.
Did you?
Oh, we get our stamina back?
No, it didn't do it. I did on my thing, but
You
it
probably
didn't.
push like enter.
I thought we had to spend stamina to heal ourselves.
No, you spend resolve. So you spend the blue bar to gain the green bar.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, so I was right.
You want me to shoot you? Or you guys do that?
Okay. Looks like we're all... you've rested, got your wind back. Does Ryder want to spend a point, or are you going to save yours?
No, I'm saving mine.
Okay. And with that, you're fit and ready to continue your adventure.
Hope the
We're
team.
coming back this way, right? Like, I can keep these bikes here?
Hopefully.
Yep, that's a good answer.
Put a
Um,
chain on them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna walk over here and put like some, like weld it to the side of the building or something.
Like through the turbines too, so they can't just like take those off and run.
Yep.
So at the top of the platform, like Switch has already surmised, there's a double door, and then down in the far right corner, there's a single door. There's no windows or anything indicating any other direction to pass out of this room.
Wait, you have X-ray vision. Can't you look?
Yeah, I can go look.
Put your stuff to like use.
Do I
you
need
know?
to like cast my unseen servant to carry the puppy or something, or can I put him like in a backpack? Or I don't want to lose him.
You
Put
totally
him in a bag
Yeah.
of holding.
Yeah, you can totally put him in your backpack if you want, and he'll kind of hang out there on your shoulder and just peek out.
Okay, that's good.
Is Newell now like Paris Hilton? You're just going to walk around with a purse and a little dog hanging out of it.
You say that when he grows into Ghost, you're all going to be totally jealous.
Yeah.
You
got a
can
point.
have your unseen servant do it because you've got that spell cache thing that you can cast it basically for free and it works for 24 hours.
Yeah, but if he goes in my backpack, that's fine.
Yeah, but it could be like a flying dog. We can't see the servant.
Yeah, that would be fun, but it might make him a target. What do I see through this? Is this a door?
Yes. All right. So through this door, what's the range on the goggles again? Oh, I think it's just your vision. So, dang it! I keep thinking I set up Fog of War and I didn't.
Oh, too bad I wasn't looking at the map.
Oh, nothing changed for me.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, I had to remove the door. So I set up dynamic lighting. I didn't set up Fog of War. So I'm seeing the shadowed areas. I'm like, oh, let's reveal it. And every time I try to reveal it, it's like, hey, do you want to turn on Fog of War? I'm like, no. Okay. So yeah, you see a door across the way, and then the hallway stretches down to the right.
What about the bottom one?
Can I see anything through? Wait, that's not me.
Boom! Man, I can see through stone.
The wall at all, or is it too thick?
You have to break your mod, Mike. Just reveal the map.
Yeah, okay, we're going to need to make some adjustments because I forgot to account for the X-ray goggles. So, everything's going to go dark here for a second.
Cypher! Quit touching me, your hands are cold.
I ain't touching you.
Oh,
That's the
crap.
dog.
Seriously, Drez, I don't need the two-handed maneuver.
Jeez.
One is good enough.
Average.
All right.
Why am I puppy a door?
Okay.
Wesley, what are you doing with that peanut butter? That's just wrong.
The next now round done.
So he learned a lot of tricks with Timix.
That's right. What does a 33 perception get me through that door?
33 perception reveals to you that it does not look like the door is locked, and you don't see any traps on it at all.
Sweet, I open it.
You open it, and it's dusty and dirt covered. You see a small crate, and actually laying on top of the crate is what looks like a silver amulet, but it has like glowing silver lines that look like a circuit board, and light kind of courses through the circuit board design across it.
Do I recognize this
Yeah, it was.
symbol on the floor?
Which glow on the floor?
The symbol on the floor in the map.
Give me a culture check.
And be shocked. Then it could be a culture shock.
You know it is from the Death Hunger cults.
No, it's not. They didn't start this.
19. That is enough for you. You look at it for just a second and you realize, although it's a design that hasn't been used for a long time, this is a piece of Kishaline art.
Ah,
But you do not remember what the symbolism actually means.
symbol is. Okay.
All right. So we have this glowing amulet on the crate.
Whoa! Check out what I found!
What did
Come
you
down to
find?
look at it. What
I
is
don't
it?
know. It's a sweet amulet.
Pretty.
Can I?
Yeah.
Is it technomancery or is it something else?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, as you get close to it, your spidey sense starts going off.
It's jeweler mancery.
Your spider sense. Your
So-
Lamerta sense.
No, it's my technomancer sense. What
Yep,
do I? Can I examine it, and what would that be?
Yep, go and give me the Arcana check.
Well, like Wesley, like.
Or
sees you
I'm sorry,
kinda
mysticism check.
I was gonna say I don't think it has that.
Or engineering. Oh, you already blew away the mysticism with a 19. Which ends up as a 35. Alright, so you recognize this item.
You sound surprised.
Sometimes, yeah. You recognize this as an animistic amulet.
All right, what does that do?
That is a people have often had superstitions regarding objects of spiritual with a spirit or intelligence, and animistic tools were made with such beliefs in mind. Each of these toolkits has the power to communicate a user's intentions to inanimate objects. When you use an animistic tool with the appropriate skill or attack, in this case, and you fail a check, you get to reroll the d20.
Oh.
I could totally use that.
And this is a Mark
is
II.
the work of Satan, and I destroy it. No.
Oh.
Well, it was worth 2 rerolls a day.
Can I re-roll me destroying it?
Yeah, you pull a Doctor Strange and you realize, for your one opportunity, you've got to keep the amulet.
You see Wesley look at it and kind of ponder, and he kind of looks around the room, and he's like,
I'm like raising my hand. Pick me! Pick me! Pick me!
and I'm like,
needs reroll.
so this thing basically gives you a second try.
Well,
So who?
doesn't do their first try? I mean, I do.
I'm thinking in the back of my head, Wesley's like, no, he usually hits stuff. No, she's pretty good. She always hits stuff. Who's the one person that can't hit shit? Hey, Cypher!
I was waiting for that.
And I toss it over to Cypher.
So Cypher now has a Mark II animistic amulet.
Cool.
So that's, it's just an amulet? You just wear it around your neck?
Just wear it around your neck and you get the benefit.
Well, you could wear it around your cock and balls. See where that gets you.
Did you just say something about your cock and balls?
I got your cock and balls right here.
Pull out your cock and balls. Let me see the sun. It's okay.
I love the reference, but I'm really sure I can't put that on YouTube.
That's a shame.
I don't know. I've heard
The total.
Editing this
Yeah,
one.
I'll check the rules. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we don't monetize it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Actually, a load it's supposed to be.
I totally want to listen to that and hear the beeps. Like a whole section of cock and balls, cock and balls, cock and balls.
beep, beep, right here.
You can hang this around your beep and put it up your.
While I back this thing up. Go for it.
I got your cotton balls right here.
I don't know what you guys thought we were saying, but man, get your
Cotton
minds out of the gutter.
Yeah, COTTON, guys. Gee whiz.
all right, so yeah, you can use that for attack rolls. You can use that for skill checks. You can use that so twice a day. You get to pick a d20 reroll.
You can use it to actually hit.
Gee, thanks. I hadn't figured that one out yet.
That's cool.
Hopefully, because I mean, you
Yes.
reroll, it could still miss.
Yeah, I mean, you're really only giving them a 50-50.
Checking that crate and everything down in that closet.
Yeah, the crate. You open up the crate and whatever contents were there are long gone.
It's like dusty mac and cheese.
Just conveniently, this nice amulet laid atop it.
Yep.
Cool. I'm down with that.
So Newell was looking around and beyond the wall there. So beyond this wall, you actually see this small room here. It's a reticular room that has various illuminated panels and monitors along the wall. Some of them show what look like the schematics for this entire structure, while others seem to show the interior of the planet. In the later images, you can actually see like little points of light with like squads of robots skidding around the technology-studded walls of a massive tunnel.
Clearly he did.
Cool. What about if I go down this way? Can I
Holy
see
crud! Everyone just moved at once.
it? Ooh, how did that happen?
It was like a cha-cha line. 1 foot left stomp.
Everybody.
Allie
I'm
said
gonna-
move.
Run here and
We
look at the
moved.
wall.
I'm gonna stay with Pretty Boy here. Make sure he doesn't get hurt.
I'm
no.
back here.
Oh, sorry, the other
Oh, is,
Pretty
there,
Boy.
is that a wall at the end of the hallway then? Is there nothing else to see further down the hallway?
Oh no, I just hadn't revealed it yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
so you don't have dynamic lighting on it.
No, to account for the X-ray goggles, I had to turn dynamic lighting off.
Okay, gotcha. So it's a long hallway. We got doors all over the place. This is a Scooby-Doo hallway.
what about this wall here? Or I can kind of come at it from this
You gotta
way.
be careful about these things.
I was just looking at that. I'm like, should I meta the fact that there's
Damn it!
something on the left
It's okay.
side of the hallway?
We don't have to meta it because Newell's literally gonna just like look at all the walls.
So the one thing I do want to say, just remember to keep track of your charges. So you have 10 charges on it, and for each round you use it, it takes a charge up. So feel free to use it wherever you want, though. So which wall did you want to look through next? You're looking through that wall over there, where Newell is.
Do I hear anything in this coming out of this
Yes.
door here?
Through that wall there, Newell, you actually see. It looks like a large chamber that is. There's no big lights on, but they're not actually needed because there's a bluish glow light coming from the single monitor across over here,
Okay.
and the yellowish glow of these screens around the edge. So the room is actually still well lit. A circular platform of some unknown technology, although it's obviously Kishaling technology to you, is affixed to the floor in the center of the room. The view outside the window, which is actually right, if I had my clicker on, is right there.
Okay.
You can see like jungle has grown completely all the way up against the glass.
Okay. Really cool looking flower too.
Yeah.
It
You don't have
looks
time
like
to
the
just sit
variety
there,
that's
Noel.
gonna eat us, but
I know you like the flowers, but you gotta keep moving.
okay. Or maybe it's a bush. I don't know. All right, big computer room above and computer room where Wesley is
Walking
voyaging
into,
ahead.
We can see that already. He
He's
opened the door.
decided. I was gonna say he's decided he's.
Well, I heard humming, which means electronics. So I'm going to use my engineer's eye here to perceive this device from the doorway.
All
Does
right.
it appear trapped or malfunctioning?
The doorway? No.
No, I opened the doorway and I'm looking at this thing.
Okay. Oh, I see. I've ruined you with electronic plates and everything else. So,
Yes.
no, nothing looks amiss. There's no damage to the room, and it does not appear that anything is trapped.
Okay, I'm going to walk up to it and do an engineering check to see if I can determine if this is a power source or if it's doing something else.
Just as you start to walk across the room, here, hold on.
Oh.
So you get that far, and you hear, "Not another step further! Don't step on me!"
Oh.
And he kind of, he's a hologram, and he kind of shimmers and appears standing before you. He looks identical to the Kish that you saw on Istabek, or more appropriately, he looks identical to the Kishaling that you saw in the Hall of Holograms. It's like, "I'm working here. Don't step."
Oh, be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Yeah.
Right outside.
I immediately bow down and be like, "Oh, humble engineer, I didn't see you there. I apologize. Let me step back and admire your work." And I take a step back.
He kind of stops and glances over his shoulder and looks at you and says, "You're much more polite than the others."
I find your Kishaling structures to be absolutely amazing, and I know that you're an engineer who laid his hands upon this equipment and made it as special as it could be, and for that I am greatly privileged to bear witness.
Did I hear others?
And I take another step back.
He stops as a few more of you start to walk up, and he's like, "Wait, none of you look like the others. You're all wearing. The others had angry accoutrements.
What others do you speak of?
You see him reach over and hit a pad, like he's like interacting with the data pad, and the door shuts,
Oh no.
Like in my face.
like in your face.
Oh. Oh.
Cypher, you're up.
Hey guys, I think these systems are being monitored with those holograms. Remember
Are these
those
like-
holograms?
Are these like the dudes that those primitive screwheads were worshipping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we
go
need to be
that
careful.
room to the room to the north,
You should talk to
West?
them. You're like of them. They're kind.
kind of, but the room to the northwest has a similar computer thing to those, but it looks like there's a lot more stuff in there. We could go check that out if we. It doesn't look like there is anybody in there waiting for us either.
Shouldn't we continue talking to this guy?
Apparently not. Apparently he's done talking to us.
I'll go ahead and knock on the door anyway and be like, "Excuse me, great engineer." Knock, knock, knock.
Go away! I'm working.
We're here to serve you. Is there anything we can get for you?
And treat him with your engineer knowledge that you can help him work.
We've come
I
to
can-
help repair.
I can help you repair this. And I babble off a bunch of engineering stuff. Well,
You sound like a child out there.
I'm just not tall.
No, your knowledge of engineering is quite rudimentary.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're super ahead.
Can I try to? I've been reading and studying that book with all of the advanced engineering theories and principles that we found.
Yep.
Can I try to like talk some of that jargon to him to try to, convince him that I have more than rudimentary engineering knowledge? I forget what that book was all about. You said it was about like quantum wormholes or some crap.
Quantum dynamics, yeah.
Quantum, yeah, that too.
So yeah, go ahead and give me an engineering or a. I'm actually thinking this. Give me a physical science check, but you're going to get a +5 bonus to it.
A +5, a physical sciences? Ooh.
Can I help at all?
You could definitely you. It's obvious to you what Cypher is going for. So yeah, yes, if you want to help, you can.
So that would be a 20. Yeah, physical science is like one thing that I have no points in whatsoever.
So there's a moment of silence as you kind of let you spout off some scientific nonsense and do your best to convince this whoever this is that you know what you're talking about. But then after a moment, the door opens up again, and you see him turned. He's got his hands behind your back, and he's kind of sitting there with a pensive look on his face.
He's got his hands behind my back?
Behind his own back, like he's sitting
Okay.
there, at rest. So, well, thank the first cause. I thought I was going to be stuck here with these lunatics forever. You said you're here to help, yes?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where was the?
We're the night crew, right?
We came from. Where was the moat? The little that we just came from. What was the name of it?
The Earth moat that we were on.
Yeah. What was the name of the star?
Istamek?
Was that Istamek or was the? Okay, we came from Istamek, where we were conversing with the Kish there, and they sent us over here to talk to you.
Wow.
Istamek. That's not a name I've heard in many years.
Yeah, the guys there are a little behind the times. They worship your kind.
I don't understand. They are my kind.
They've had a rough go of it. Their power source kind of imploded, so
Long faded away.
And I've he kind of looks and he like his eyes kind of fall on New Will for a moment, and he says, "I don't recognize the rest of you, but I recognize your design." And he looks at Cypher, and I recognize yours as well. You're of the children races, the ones we created, are you not?
Yes. And we've come searching for you. How long have you been alone here?
I've been here for quite a long time. Well, Osteth and I both have.
Who's Ostethan?
Osteth is my companion here. There's so much to explain, but this is the wrong place to do it. Let me finish my work briefly. Across the room, closer to the entrance, there's a larger room with a. He kind of motions to the pad on the floor with a pad like this. I'll meet you there in just a few minutes.
What was your friend's name so we can tell him you sent us?
He said he's
Osteth, and I am Iltrith.
And you are Iltrith.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's good to see someone. Have someone else to talk to.
Is there anything that I can assist you with?
No. Please go meet me over there, and I'll explain everything.
All right, so we're going across the way. Somebody go in first.
Okay.
So he turns back to his work, and tapping away on the computers and whatnot. And as you can see, those of you who are still kind of lingering a little bit, you see like the little dots, like that represented the robots down on the planet, like kind of respond to his orders and start moving around in different directions.
Oh, puppy, come with me.
You have control of the puppy, so you can move it where you want.
I was trying. There. Okay.
Switch, go ahead and I'll watch our back.
Osteth, are you in here?
And you don't hear any response.
It's a trap.
Uh-oh. No tanks in a trap. So these computer panels, can we check these out?
Yep. Yeah. These, as you walk up to them, these are all obviously Kishiling design, and and Wesley has no idea what the patterns mean. He has yet to pick up the intricacies of the Kishiling language.
Yeah.
I do too much better.
No.
Yeah. Cypher, come help us out.
Everyone stop moving. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
He was just waiting until everybody got in the room.
Everyone who's inside that square.
Ouch. Oh, puppy too?
No.
Yes, poor puppy.
Well, you
No,
put him in
don't
there.
kill my puppy. Where's fortitude?
10x. Got a 17.
Why is it doing that? The computer and I are not getting along.
So a DC is a 17.
What kind of thing are we fortituding?
That I will describe in just a second.
If it's radiation, disease, or poison, then I get an extra 2.
Okay, it is electricity. I will tell you that.
Ouch.
Okay.
How do I make a 1 for the puppy?
Just roll a d20. He doesn't have any bonuses.
Then I got a 19.
I messed something up.
No.
I don't know.
I resist 9, so it just tickles.
Yeah, it just tickles you. Well, it's only 10 points of damage.
So it just tickles.
For those,
How many does this puppy have?
Oh, dead puppies aren't much fun.
Aren't
They can't.
so electricity
They can't.
blast across everything. Like it's like the plates on the ground, like come alive and just electrocute whoever's standing there. Actually, I'm gonna be nice. I'll say the puppy was in your backpack, so he was insulated. So the puppy's okay.
Yeah, technically, he was grounded.
You take the full damage though, because everyone else takes half damage, and of course, Switch resists some of that. So
that's green damage, right?
that is green damage first, yeah. And you are. Those who failed your save are also stunned for.
You're gonna be just fixing your screen.
Stunned for 1 round, so not long at all.
All right. I'm
And I
sorry,
took 10
was
points of
fixing-
damage. Sorry, I messed up my screen and he had to fix it.
Okay.
So, I got half damage.
Yes. Yeah, the rest of you get half damage. And if you made your save, you're not stunned. So I think Newell is the only one who's stunned.
It's like, how could they do this to me?
What was the check on there?
It was a 17.
Oh, okay. I had a 19, so I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Did I
yeah.
even really take any?
No. Like I said, you took half damage and you resisted. So
I yelled to the guy, "What do you think you're doing
I
here?"
guess I had to take at least one.
he stops and looks at you, and you kind of see him holographically like stomp on the floor a little bit. And he's like, "Ugh, those aren't holding the same charge as they used to. There was a time when that would have killed interlopers like yourself. Don't worry. I've notified Null-9 of your presence, and she and her minions will be here shortly to deal with you."
Ostith, we were just talking to your friend. I don't know. I'm stunned and
It's
I
the
can't
same
remember
guy.
anything. Oh, it's the same guy?
Yes, he's the hologram moved over to this room.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's trying to draw us in so he could shock us. Got it.
Yep.
Did you say
Sorry.
no 9?
Clearly just starting to put that together.
Yes, Mistress Null-9 is one of my new patrons. I'm glad they're quite fond of her. She released me after all that time being entrapped. Perhaps I've said too much. Well, if you'd be so kind, I'd need all of you to lash yourselves and tie yourselves up in a corner.
Roach.
Okay, he's dead.
He's a hologram.
Consider your code
We
rewritten.
killed the last one.
Cypher, hop 2.
I'll help.
Tell me everything you know about this Null-9.
And why would I do that? He stops
I
and looks
know.
at you and says, "So interesting. Some kind of biomechanical construct. Tell me, do you have a soul? This is quite an interesting design."
I need more wine.
I need more wine.
You
Wow,
are
you're
much
pushing
like
Allison over the edge.
you are much like Null-9, but I think you're a simpler design.
Cypher,
We used to run together.
Run together.
What do you want me to do?
reprogram him or something.
Reprogram.
Can
I knew
make
her
a-
many, many years ago when she was just Null-8. She was a
Null-8.
different version of herself.
Ooh, you have versions? That's very interesting. Go ahead, turn it into a new version. Show me how it works.
Yes, please
I
switch.
can't do that right now.
What he's saying, he has a hard time, I don't know, doing it in front of people.
Performance
Yes, Wesley, I have
anxiety.
performance anxiety.
Can I do a computer's check and, like, smash the console behind me or something and try to make him go away?
Elfin just randomly smash.
Yeah.
We need information out of this one.
So yeah, you take a swipe and you smash like a chunk of computer over there, and he stops and looks at you with his eyes wide. He's like, "What in the blazes do you think you're doing?"
Oh, you didn't like that? Because we didn't like getting shocked, and I do it again.
I highly advise you not to do that. Mrs. Null-9 will be very cross with you if I cannot share all of my information with her.
I don't know if it works, but I try to just shoot a laser shot at him.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't go destroying the computers until I can reprogram them.
The plasma blast goes right through him and scores in the wall.
I'm gonna make a computers check to start monkeying around with this computer and seeing what I can find in there as far as information goes.
No, Project X23, please do not.
I'm helping. Can you roll me?
Specimen X23, do not touch that computer.
X23. What's this X23 crap? I specifically start looking through the computer for something about Project X23.
All right,
It was a 31.
that's the design of your species. You start finding files similar to what you found in that life regenerating pod back on Istamec. The one that revealed to you that the Yoshoki were actually created by the Kishaline. And it's literally like the project designator to create your species is X23.
You want to see if you can maybe like scan the compound for other things?
So you do. The only functions that these computers here have are there's a couple of functions. One is long-term data storage, and two, it looks like someone's cobbled together a kind of like almost like a digital prison, so to speak, where like an AI could be imprisoned. Other than that, these computers don't serve any other purpose. He kind of gets flustered seeing that you're not listening to him. And he's like, and they're taking too long. 1 moment, I'll be right back with the rest of them.
Turn the sandbox back on.
Newell, can you look through the wall you're at right now?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's other people here.
Can I really quick lock that door to the room? With the computer, do I have control of that door?
No, the computer does not have a module for control of the doors.
Can we like freeze this guy or?
Clearly, his data pad does. Can we go get his data pad?
Can we turn this guy off?
No, nothing in here seems to have any controls over holograms or AIs, other than the imprisoning program that you saw.
All right, so we need to go back in the other room.
We have to stop Null-8. Null-9, whatever she calls herself now.
What exactly do you know of Null 8 or 9 or 10 or 9 of 9?
We were
There's
comrades.
dudes coming in. Dudes coming
years
in.
ago.
Dudes coming in.
Why are you standing next to them?
Dude's coming in. I like the way you just. And how did they?
I want to ready a shot.
Your friend's coming.
And I need you all to roll for initiative.
I like that. Dude's coming in. Dude's coming in. Dude's coming in.
I don't know why my thing. What is going? Oh, because I pressed the down button.
Great.
That didn't work. Why didn't that work?
Hey, look, the same exact initiative.
Okay, I clicked. Oh, it did work. Never mind. Yeah, mine's not very good either. Cold blood. Interesting. Cicerus.
All right, so this all starts happening very quickly, and Cypher, you are first.
All right.
We didn't get to ready any actions?
Nope. Yeah, you got the notice that someone's coming, and suddenly that door, whisked open, and you see cultists coming in.
All right. I'll go ahead and trick attack the guy with the blue dot on him.
So just so you know, the only one you can see from where you are is green. That's just a single door. There's a wall right there.
So, Newell, what were you...
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's
Two dudes.
okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I see.
the other one's through the walls.
So she did say dude, so you know there's more than one, even though you can't see the other one. If you wanted to move, you might be able to see what else you can see.
That's okay. I'll just trick attack green then. If that's the guy I can see, then that's the guy I'll trick attack.
And you
Okay.
also know that they're males because she specifically said dudes.
Let's set this.
That should work.
Yep, that is a success.
And now that I have a medallion that will allow me to re-roll, I won't need to because I'll hit with the attack on the laser pistol.
It's like the magic feather.
In the orchid. Yep, that's a hit. So 32 points of fire damage.
Fire damage.
Holy smokes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ugh. Like he takes the shot, like he didn't see it coming at all. It just like rips through his shoulder, and you see his left arm kind of go limp, and blood starts splattering.
Yeah. Should maybe stay out there.
Drez.
Okay. So where I'm from, I can obviously see both of those two, right?
Yes, yeah, you see both of them.
Okay. And this one guy just got nailed by our good friend here.
Yep.
Hold the door.
Hodor.
Hodor.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
I'm gonna leap over this thing and take an attack of opportunity. Does he have anything to threaten me with?
He does. He's holding a censured longsword. And he fumbled.
Critical miss. Critical miss.
Which means he kills himself and the guy next to him.
You move so quickly, like he kind of had his tongue out like he was about to say something. And he swung the sword and smacked the frame of the door. And you could see him, like he kind of bit down with the shock, and he bit his own tongue.
Oh, jeez.
He takes 1 point of damage, and he can't speak intelligibly until healed.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so for my movement, I hop that.
The other guy's like, "What do you see in there? What do you see in there?"
So I hop that little kind of corner there. He misses me, and I stop right here, and I kind of take a look. I wink at Ryder, turn around, and bull rush him.
And right through the next door.
So I will do a combat maneuver.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right, so do I just roll like a straight up? What do I roll for that one? I always forget.
Highlight your token and hit the CM button in the top left.
Oh, that one. The one that says CM.
Oh,
Ooh, damn. So, is that door behind him open or is it closed?
it is open.
Crap.
Um,
So
The
it's 5 feet plus 5 feet for every. Hold on. 5 feet plus 5 additional feet for every 5 by which the result of your attack roll exceeds the target's KAC plus 8.
so his
4.
his CMD actually. Oh, is it KAC or is it CMD?
This says KAC plus 8 in the book.
Oh, okay.
His
Yeah, KAC plus 8 is CMD, which is actually KAC plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he has a CMD of 25. So you're going to get 10 feet of movement.
Cool. So I'll just blast him back 10 feet. And can I end up in the square he was in?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you follow him through. So you literally shove him through. And let me reveal some more there. Because you've got a good...
Still there?
Is the what?
Oh, you want some bio UPPs?
No, I'm just wondering if he's like standing on his tongue or what.
Yeah, his tongue's wiggling around on the floor.
Just is like, you left something.
And I don't think I'm able to do... I know at some point I can do damage with that as well, but I don't think I get that yet.
Yeah.
Hold your tongue.
You definitely put him where you want him to be, though.
Yeah, I know I can't do extra damage yet. Oh, that's coming. Crap. All right. Eventually.
Okay, Wesley.
Can I move and then hold my action, or is just a hold action? That's all I can do is one.
Yeah, if you want to hold, if you want to delay, you just delay.
Okay, because I would like to delay.
You could ready an action, move and ready an action if you want.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want to move over here and ready an action until I see somebody's face that I don't know come around, and I'll shoot it.
Okay.
And then with Timex, can I hold an action for him as well?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, I will let him move right here, and he'll do the same. As soon as he sees a face, he'll shoot it.
Okay. 10, 15, 20.
Right there, right? I can see her.
Nope, there's a wall.
Oh, okay. Damn.
There's like a little entry. She's taken the slightly longer way.
Oh, she can go that far. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Should have left some grease on those stairs.
40. So she can't see the rest of you just yet, but she does see Drez. Over your shoulder, Billy, you kind of see what looks like a female half-orc dressed in pretty high-tech looking armor. She has a wicked-looking crisp dagger in her hand. and it looks like she's had some cybernetics installed in her head. So like the whole upper part of her head, her hair's been shaved back, and she just has like a Borg-like metal skull plate on top.
Nice.
Looks a little bit like Nebula.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good comparison. Yeah. And then so think Nebula, but then she has the symbol of the Devourer carved right into her own forehead.
Hardcore. I like it.
Half-orc Nebula.
I'm like, hey, Switch, I got a friend for you.
All right, she can't do a trick attack because she moved like that. Actually, she can. Actually, she can. Cancel. I forget, the movement was part of it. All right, so what's that against on him? I can't remember, Bill.
What's that?
He's doing. Okay, so that's a failed trick attack. All right.
Yeah, it's 20 plus your crud. What is it? I can't remember.
All right, but she's got a Red Star plasma pistol that she levels and rips right into Drez, doing 10 points of fire damage. Yeah, the rest of you can't see her, but you do. Obviously, someone fired from down that little hallway. And it is Switch's turn.
Switch on the stairs.
Hey, when Wesley sees that, can he instruct Timex to tear down that wall like Kool-Aid Man?
You could try that on your next turn.
Well, he readied an action, right?
Well,
So could that be his action?
You ready a specific action.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I want to bust it down, baby. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna think I get here and I see her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit taken aback, even though she's the one I've been looking for.
Do you say hello?
1, 2.
Hello.
Is it
Where's
me?
that looking for?
He's like, hello. It was you I was looking.
Wouldn't
What
two
have you done
cyborgs
to-
just say hello?
It's like, what have you done to yourself? Where have you been?
Oh, just to be
What
clear,
are you doing?
that's not Null-9.
Oh, that's not?
No.
Oh, well,
Shit.
fuck this then.
She is very much a cybernetic half-orc who modified herself.
Oh, gotcha.
So you did kind of provoke on the last part of that movement there.
Oh, okay, who cares?
Well, she does. So the dagger she had there. Oh, she just crit you.
My lord.
It was that who cares. It really pissed her off.
Mm-hmm.
So she does 44 points of damage to you. And you cannot use one of your arms for 1d3 rounds, as she literally slashes through the biomechanics of your arm and renders it useless.
Which arm?
All the fluid is like.
So it's random. So 1 will be left and 2 will be right.
Yeah, there goes your
So-
love life.
Your left arm is useless right now. For,
Thank God.
what was it? 1d3 rounds.
Alright, so that's kinetic, right?
That is
So-
kinetic, yes.
I half that, so that's only 22. Big deal.
Alright, so for 3 rounds, you cannot
Or
use your
no,
left
I'm
arm.
sorry. It's not half. It's
I was gonna say, how do you half that?
Yeah, he was thinking D&D.
it's-
Oh,
Yeah.
you subtract 9.
Yeah. Okay. 44, 9, 35. So
Nasty.
yeah, big deal. I'll show
Um,
you nasty. I'll show you nasty bitch.
Alright.
Oh. Just gonna say, button your pants. Come on. He said he'll show her nasty.
Is her name Miss Jackson?
So, we've got to double check something real quick because I'm fairly certain that Bone Blade is a two-handed weapon.
Oh snap!
It may not be, so let's double check real quick.
Oh, it says heavy. Heavy does mean two.
Well, you have to have two to thrash on the axe, but it may not be two-handed. I may be wrong about that.
No, that's not the way it was designed because it's coming out as out of
Okay, nope.
the inside of the arm.
Yeah, it's not
Which arm?
two-handed. So yeah, you're fine. So 25. Let me see if that hits.
I was going to say because it comes out of the arm. It's a bone.
Which
But in my
arm?
case, it's metal. Oh, I'm right-handed, of course.
So yeah, you hit her, and she takes that damage. I don't think she has any resist, but let me double check just in case. Okay. Nope, no resist. She takes all that damage. Good turn.
Sweet. So you came out on top.
He's just one-armed Willie right now. So.
Cue music.
All right. So the one that had been hidden around the corner, Seldrez pushed his way in. Swings his cinctured longsword at the Vesk warrior. That's close. Does a 28 hit?
I believe it does, but let me just verify. Oh yeah, yeah, it hits.
Yeah, he cuts a big chunk into your armor and slams you pretty hard, doing 24 points of damage.
Can't hit any.
5, 10, 15, 20. I just flipped him. That was weird. 25. All right, Switch is going to have some cover to this attack, but he kind of pulls out his pistol.
He whips out his pistol.
That's going to be a miss because you got covered from her. So, yeah, he fires with his disintegrator pistol, and it kind of burns through a huge chunk of the wall next to you and misses. All right, Newell.
I'm going to. I think I'm going to cast a healing junk bot.
Okay.
Cast your what?
Do.
It does basic healing and can drag things around and do stuff, but I can't really do anything, so at least it would be up if we need it.
You could cast your nanobots and send them over there and bug the crap out of them.
That's true.
How far can they go?
You can cast them really far out. They take up a 4x4 square, and then they move.
I won't be able to do anything. I guess it's worth doing. Okay. Alright, here comes the nanobox. Oh wait. Yeah, that's the right one, right?
Mm-hmm. Now you gotta pick a 2x2 area.
Alright. Let's put them... Can we...
It disappeared from my library for some reason. Or am I searching the wrong place?
Can I put them... Like, I can't see those two behind the wall, so I'm assuming I can't put them back there.
Yeah, you can only put it where you can see.
So I'm guessing I'll put them as close to that corner as possible, and then they'll move as they can.
Does she have to just be able to see one of the squares, or?
Yeah, you can't like throw them around the corner. I'm trying to find the nanos.
Do they get to move on their turn? Like when they show up, then they get to move?
Next
Or...
turn.
Next,
okay.
Yeah, it's next turn.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I don't know. It dropped the nano. Oh, it's not that big.
Oh.
Oh my.
That's pretty big.
So I can put him like in here.
Yeah, like center him on that.
Yep. So a nanobot swarm fills the air.
Hey, look.
All right. All right. The cultist who had been shoved back.
Also, real quick, is like what's right next to me wall-wise? Can I climb anything?
Yeah, this is like it's like a desk. So it's
Okay.
mostly just a flat wall, but it's
I'm going up as high as I can.
it's 15 foot high inside this part.
Cute.
Okay. All right. All right. He's got his censured sword out, and he's actually going to make a failed acrobatics step to try and tumble by Drez. So go ahead and make your an attack of opportunity.
It's pretty lame, dude. Not gonna lie. Ouch.
That's the hit.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
More like Drez just killed him.
Lizard.
You see him start to do a cartwheel, and you put your pike like right where he's gonna land. He just like totally stabs himself.
Yeah, he's
cartwheel.
He's dead. That was a fancy anticlimactic. All right, Ryder, your turn.
But totally fun.
It was for me.
Drez looking buff there. Keep it up.
You know it, baby.
With these are computer terminals around us, though, right?
Yep.
So that was for you.
So we could try and close doors or something.
And
I already tried that. He said the computers didn't control those systems.
and
These
well,
are
you-
these are just data systems.
And they can't hack into the rest of the systems.
No.
So Drez, I yelled that out not just for your ego, but you actually, felt a lot better from that.
Oh, hey.
And
I like
I'll yell get him at this dude since
Okay.
I can't see him. I was like, keep it up, man! Get him!
The cultist is like, I will. Thanks, man. Cypher, your turn.
All right. Let's see. What can I see in all of that mess? All I see is bugs.
The nanos don't block your vision, so.
I don't think I can see anybody though.
Yeah,
Blue is still behind a wall. Red is behind a wall, right?
Yeah, the one that you could see, Drez kind of pushed him out of the way.
Well, I think he's dead now anyway, right?
Oh, yeah. So as far
Yeah,
as you're
if you could see
concerned,
crunch.
everything's well in hand.
Yeah. We're good. Nothing to see here.
Wesley pulls out some rations and starts eating.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, there's no way for me to even get to anybody.
But look at all these
Thing in the
wonderful
middle of the
toys.
floor.
What's that?
What's the thing in the middle of the floor?
It's it's a hologram projector.
Got it.
Go disable it.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to hack something or do something.
Yeah,
Well,
be
I already
useful,
hacked
for
into
God's
the
sake.
computer systems, and all it was a bunch of data on our race and stuff like that. I mean, there wasn't.
Well,
Remember, it had that prison program for the thing. If you turn it back on, maybe you can snag him and he can't do any more damage.
Or control the floor electrical panel or those robots that are out there. Can you bring them back?
Maybe you
Yeah.
can send them in one of the doors and
Okay. I'll tinker with the computer and see if I can find a way to control the robots.
Well, before you go there, these definitely just have the data module and the prison module. So there's no way to access the other computers through those.
So that's what I thought. So
but the prison module that has those other computers that are out all over the outside, right?
No, you don't know what's in the prison module yet.
Oh, okay.
So you have to hack the prison module?
Yes.
So do that.
all right. I'll start tinkering with the prison module and
It's
see
like-
what I can figure out.
I don't see anywhere left. You guys got the... I'm just going to work on the computer. Okay. Yeah, it's actually a pretty advanced firewall algorithm. Like, the more you start programming around, you've actually never seen anything like this before. The encryption and the protection on this program are insane. So it is going to take you just a little bit.
Double or triple.
But I do have speed hacker.
Okay.
This is like a multi-phase modulation.
We've got nothing better to do right this minute.
I can disable mechanical devices with engineering and computer systems with computers in half the usual time. In the rare cases where disabling a system or device would normally be a full action, you can do it as a standard action, and if it would normally be a standard, you can do it as a move.
Oh,
don't know if that-
actually, hold on.
I don't know if that applies at all.
Actually, I take that back. You actually failed your check. So I'll just rephrase it a little bit. You've really never seen anything this advanced before. It's so advanced that you tinker with it for a little bit and you realize you have yet to scathe the security on this particular program.
We can help in a minute.
Although in your defense, you rolled it was a 4 on the die, so
You'll get there.
you do have an opportunity to use a reroll if you'd like to.
Yeah, I was just thinking I'll use my medallion and I'll try to use the computer again. See if I can do a little better with that.
Okay, go for it.
Sneer, 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 there, there.
That one is a success.
Okay.
Go, Cypher.
Now, did we actually see him fail and then it succeeded, or did we
No,
just
no,
spot the deja vu?
He was
it's
rubbing-
kind of like a deja vu. He's like, oh man, I swear I just had a moment. Like if I'd done this, I would have done that all wrong. And he does it the right way the second time. All right. Yeah. So you tear through the first couple layers of security, and you realize you're going to need to make one more check on your next turn, and then you can open up the program and do what you want with it. Drez.
Well, I just kind of cock my head to the side. I'm like, it's gonna suck to be you in about a second. And I take my take 2 whacks at him with my kish axe.
He sees the blade coming down towards him, and he's like, yes, yes, Devourer, take me!
Man, you're just wrong, dude. And this will be a full attack.
He's about to be dead and wrong.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yep.
Did we get him on him, though? Does that help?
That's going to be close. The second will be a hit. Get him is +2?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 now.
It's +3 now?
+2.
+2?
Plus 2 now.
That is a miss.
Oh, so close.
He's only mostly dead.
I wanted to take him down.
Oh wait, that's KAC anyway. That's very much a miss. Sorry, that was.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at EAC. No, KAC he's definitely too far. His armor's too tough. But
Okay.
the second one does get through, so he takes 32 slashing.
Lord.
Yeah, and he's straight to bloodied. Wesley.
Wesley's kind of just leaning over the computer panel, now like totally lost interest with the fight. Reaches down, pulls out a ration, starts eating it, and he's like, Timex, Kool-Aid man the wall. So Timex turns, spins, whips out his club of doom, and smacks the crap out of the wall.
All right. Club of Doom. 38 points of damage. Yeah, Timex smashes through the wall there, and you immediately see the cultist on the other side. He kind of stops. He's startled, looks at the left, like plaster and wall and everything kind of came down on him a little bit. He kind of pushes the other way and starts to raise his pistol and aim at Timex.
Okay. And then Timex. Oh yeah, that's a full attack. Never mind. Okay. Does he take any damage of like any of that stuff falling down on top of him?
No damage. Just a little bit of plaster and whatnot.
Okay.
All right. The cultist who has not announced herself. And she looks at Switch and says, "Oh, I broke this one. I think I'll go play with someone else."
Uh-oh.
Get that
And we double check. KAC. Holy crap, dude. So I gotta beat a 35 on you. So yeah, he gets his attack. 25 hits. She takes 19, which she is not happy about. She turns and snarls at you, and she's like, "Ugh, I don't like your dirty tricks." And she kind of does this spinning kick, and oh, where'd it go? There it is, right there. And you realize at the last second that the spinning kick was a trick. That actually failed. Oh no, yes, that did fail. What the hell? I'm fighting the wrong person.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, you did roll a 5.
And you are flat-footed to her, so that actually turns that into a hit. Barely. Because your KAC is 31 now. She does 21 points of slashing damage to you.
The flat-footed is only if she hits, though, with the trick attack.
I thought she was flat-footed no matter what.
No, I thought it was only if the trick attack hits, then they're flat-footed to you.
No, that was the payoff to it. Like, so when Cypher does it, it's always flat-footed to him, whether he hits or not. We'll look it up.
Yeah, it's cool.
But in the meantime, take 21 points of damage.
Yeah, that's barely a scratch on Switch. And she didn't get to go anywhere because she couldn't tumble away, and it is Switch's turn. She wanted to have a moment. She wanted to terrorize the squishies, but Switch stopped her. So the tanks pretty much have them locked up right now. Between Timex, Switch, and Drez.
And the squishies are all ready.
Future reference, it's if you succeed.
Okay. Do we lose Matt?
Maybe.
I'm here. Sorry, I was muted. Blah, blah, blah.
Squisher.
So you didn't take that 21, by the way.
I didn't take the 21?
No, you did not take the 21. It would have been reduced by your resistance anyway.
Yeah, I took 12.
Yeah, so you did not take 12.
I didn't? Why
Nope.
not?
It actually flat-footed didn't affect you, so she didn't hit your AC. She was short by 1.
Oh, okay.
Your KAC is 31.
Right. I'll put it back.
Oof. 27 is a hit. She's not looking good.
The red guy behind her took 6 points of electricity damage.
All right. Shocking.
Yes. Yeah, I just made up that little thing before we started here, because I wanted to put something together for that improved standstill attack.
Mm.
So I just threw
Cool.
that together. I thought it was funny.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Not looking good, boss. I think I'm going to get the heck out of here. But I'm going to go ahead and take a swing at Draz. Or whoever this guy is. I don't know his name. He just showed up.
The lizard. Swinging at the lizard.
I hate Vesk. And he hits the Vesk for 22 slashing damage.
Nice.
And I think a 28 is actually a failure. So you're going to get an attack of opportunity on him.
Buddy, I really appreciate the moxie, but no.
Yeah, that was 2. That had to be. If I'd rolled. Oh my god. I had to roll a 29 to tumble past you, and I rolled a 28. And you just crit him.
Let's see. Let's see what the card does.
All the tumbling past is just killing them.
Oh, that's
Rolling
nasty.
right in death.
Ring your bell. The target is staggered for 1d3 rounds.
I would say it's a little bit longer than that. I'd say
It's a
for
bit
eternity.
longer than that.
Yeah. He only had 18 hit points.
55 hit points is what I did.
Just
If he had not been harmed, you would have killed him.
Jeez. Oh, that was awesome.
That's fun.
So let's go ahead and take him off the initiative tracker. His buddy's like, I'm getting the hell out of here, boss. Tim X is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you know what? Actually, I'm going to give you a freebie. So you had a ready to action? Oh, no. You started doing the computer, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay. So, but Tim X gets
Well,
his
actually,
attack.
no, I didn't do the computer. I did lunch.
you did Timic through the wall.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, he already has his Club of Doom out, so he's just going to whack him.
Okay.
Whack-a-mole.
Opportunity attacks. Can they be full attacks or no?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's just one.
Nah, he misses.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't worry, the forest will get him.
Wait. I should go down this way. Damn, everyone's dead. Get the hell out of here. You hear the sound of a speeder bike powering up outside.
Oh, hell no.
No, he took one. No, wait. He totally put stoppers on that,
10,
didn't he?
15, 20,
The 2 over here.
One, you didn't do one. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
took-
So you do have an opportunity to stop him because that was a double move to get there, and you hear the bike start to power up, but he's not leaving. He's not left yet. So I'll give you a chance to try and save the bike if you want. Newell. You could run right by her. She won't hit you.
Send your flies out after him.
Yeah, I don't know if my bugs can do anything to him.
They can't reach him anyway.
Yeah, they only have like a. Is it?
I think it's 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. So I can put them in here.
Can your nanobots help flank?
Nope.
They don't help flank, but they give you a +2 to attack.
No.
Yeah, so they help switch and they hurt her.
I guess let's leave the other one on him, Timex, to help Timex.
Okay.
And I can't
And
see
now-
any to shoot them.
Well, if you move a little bit, you can. Or is it a move action to move the nanos, or can you do that?
No, they move on their own.
Okay, so Timex created a hole in the wall right there. So if you move over to somewhere on this side, you can see her. She'll have a little bit of cover, but you can still shoot at her.
Can I help Cypher hack while I have nanobites, or does that, because I have to concentrate on them, I can't do that?
No, you can do that.
All right, well, I'll help Cypher then.
Okay, so give me a computers check.
Not great.
26 is not enough. Yeah, even you, like you recognize the language that the code is in, obviously, but it's insanely difficult code. This is a very powerful computer running this program.
Okie doke.
All right. Ryder.
All right, I'm gonna activate my haste circuits. That gives me an extra movement and it doubles my speed, right?
Go get the dude.
Yep.
I'm totally gonna try it.
Get him.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to do some sort of acrobatics tumble here.
All right, go for it.
We'll see.
And you failed.
Oh, that was a poor roll. So that doesn't stop me, it just means I get an attack.
Yeah, you get an attack. So she slashes at you with her dagger as
She's
you go
gonna-
past. She hamstrings you a little bit. Does 21 points of slashing damage to you.
Damn.
Okay, that was 20.
If I can just get that trick attack to work, I've got the other problem. That's another like 48 on top.
Who totally reads her name as syphilis?
Alright.
Syphilis, cold blood.
30. Okay. So I come over here and
I'm just moving them for movement, so we all know where they're at.
They can't adjust their transparency, can you?
No, that would be helpful though.
Yeah.
I mean, I can for my if I put them on the GM layer, they're transparent to me, but then you guys can't see them at all. So,
Gotcha.
that would be a nice feature though. Yep, you open fire.
Holy cow. Told you should have given me the amulet.
You open fire. Yeah, your bullet sprays across the wall beyond the bikes there.
I've rolled a 2, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, maybe you throw him off his game and he won't get off.
Mm-hmm.
Cypher.
All right.
Still on move action that I'm gonna yell.
Where is the hole in the wall now?
Did they hear that?
Tim X is standing.
Hold on, folks.
That's
So, Bill, the hole is right there in front of Tim X.
the only one.
Yep. I mean, you can try and tumble through Switch and Sisyphus, whatever her name is.
Syphilis.
Syphilis.
Of course, I've started working on the computer. I'll just finish working on the computer.
Okay.
And I did notice that I have this ability. Where's it at? Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Yeah, right here. I have this, so I can basically just take 10.
Yes.
Which would give me a 30 computers check.
And a 30 is just barely a success.
Jeez.
So yeah, you work on it and you break the program open, and you see kind of the program kind of unfolds, and you see an immense amount of data come streaming out of it, and then a hologram appears next to you,
He is not thrilled.
and he is rather not happy at all. He stops and looks around, and says, "What is going on here? Which of you can I thank for letting me out of that hellhole?"
That would be me.
He walks over to you and says, "Well, in that case, thank you. Thank you very much. I haven't been trapped there very long, but I have to wonder about the torture that my comrade felt as I left them there for thousands of years. Perhaps that was a bit cruel on my part.
Who imprisoned you in there?
He kind of looks around the room and he sees what's going on. He's like, I think we have more pressing matters right now. We'll talk later. Will you deal with these the threats and cleanse them out of my facility, please?
Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Those big guys got it under control.
All right, and Drez.
All right. I don't think I can get there, but I'm going to double count this real quick. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 40,
Are you telling me you don't have a haste circuit?
45. No.
Even though
broke.
like, we had one in inventory?
Yeah, I just never added it. Quiet. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, I actually think I can get there, Mike, and verify it. I've got 45. My movement speed is 45, and I was going to do a double move. So if I go out the right-hand door...
You just go past Timex in through the hole.
He's going to.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about doing that. And then I just
Yeah,
either take...
with a double move, you have more than enough movement to get there.
Plenty of space to get anywhere around there. Like you can get to this side of them.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll do the double move. And
Oh, he's going for the biker?
Yeah. Like you
Yeah.
can get all the way to the other side of him if you wanted.
so I'll get to here. Do I have to have a special feat to try to avoid an op
Nope.
attack?
Just make an acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, well, this might work.
Does he have to? Because she already got her attack.
Yep, he has to.
Oh. Yeah, that's not going to cut it.
Yep, she's going to get a swipe on you.
Okay, so I get to there, so she can go ahead and...
Yeah, she won't stop you from moving, but
Yeah.
she may take her blood price. And she will. Yeah, she slashes you for 19 damage.
Dang.
Too bad you didn't come through me. I could have, well, probably not stopped
You
that.
do have +2 AC.
Plus two is not enough to do that.
No, yeah, that was well above my
Okay.
EAC and KC. So where I want to end up is, like, I think I should have enough to be able to get right in front of him.
Yep, yeah, you do.
Okay, so that's my turn, but he'll have to come through me.
All right, and I will run over you on my turn. I'm cool with that.
Man, you got a puppy or a bike. Don't even touch my bike.
Wesley.
It's like Easter Day for the wheel. Okay, so Timex steps in, does the tactical swoop hammer attack,
Okay.
and
Yep, +2. I think that's going to be a hit.
oh yeah,
Yes, it is.
and just
17
brings it right down on top of that metal plate on her head. Ding! Rings her like a bell.
Ring my bell, ring my bell. Yeah, you smack her hard across the head. Her head kind of whips around a little bit. You see some greenish blood trickling down the side of her face. And she snarls at the robot. She says, "I'll be damned if I'm brought to an end by 2 robots."
Oh, you didn't really say that, did you?
And Wesley, what's Wesley gonna do?
Now I'm gonna have to really hit you.
Is there anything in the computer that needs?
No, it looks like Cypher's taking care of it.
Oh, okay. Well, Wesley's just gonna continue eating his ration then.
You can step down and still hit her.
Yeah, I guess I could poke my head over there and shoot her.
You don't have to get that close if you don't want to.
All right, I'll do that.
Saying.
Oh, too close, a little too close.
Hey, I want to try this disruptor pistol. He's just gonna grab it and like, yeah, what the hell?
All right.
Did
Fire.
it go?
Nope, doesn't look like it.
bugs.
Submit. Why is that not working?
We're gonna get like 10 of them for it now.
Did I forget?
Why are the bugs doing? Wait,
We'll give them a +2.
did they help?
Actually, I think
Why is my
well, that's a whole lot of stuff joining.
What?
what is going on here?
Wait, wait, wait.
That's
gun
not
is
just the
not
spawn. There's an actual Oblivion shade in that list too. The
For some
big
reason,
mom.
my disruptor pistol is not working here. So hold on a
It's not
second.
helping.
Roll.
Guys, the bike is maybe not so important anymore.
There. 17.
I don't know.
You getting an extra sense of something, Newell? As I talk into my
Are
handy
there
dandy communicator.
2 of that blue guy?
Ah, there we go.
Yes, there was one who was trapped for 1,000 years and got out and imprisoned this guy, and then the one that Cypher just let out.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
But apparently, the one that I let out is somewhat grateful and
Maybe help
not hostile.
at the very least.
We hope.
You hit for 6 points of acid damage.
Well, that's my liquidator disintegrator.
Oh, which
I
one?
was trying to shoot the disruption pistol, but for some reason it wasn't working.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 17 is going to be a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that. We'll try and figure out why that's.
Yeah.
Does he get any pluses?
He did, +10.
Yeah. Plus
He
10.
did go low.
Hmm.
That would be a 19. 19 doesn't hit.
19 might actually. That's a EAC, right? So,
Sure.
it does not.
Ah, bummer.
Oh, that might hit. No, it doesn't.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. She is not going to stay where she's at. She does not like to be surrounded. She has a thing about men, so
And bugs.
and bugs, and she is covered in them. And she failed. So Switch gets to make his attack of opportunity. And so does Timex. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, guys.
That hits.
We're playing tabletop tennis with her. Whack, 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 whack.
Seems like such a good tactical move getting here, Switch. Traps, but no.
35 damage.
Oh, okay, there it is. So yeah, that's
Seemed
a
like
hit.
a good idea at the time.
Does that kill her?
Yep, that kills her.
Oh, awesome. I see it like Switch cuts her head off right as Timex swings his hammer and like bats her head into the home run.
All right,
I love it.
she is
Flawless
dead.
victory.
Flawless finisher.
You know, the death that Circe deserved.
Hmm.
Not the one we got, but the one she deserved.
She probably had a clause in her thing that if it's a violent death, it costs an extra $1 million or something. No, I read though she was really not thrilled about how she went out, and they had to really work to convince her that that's how she should go.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around right now.
Just finish the books already, George.
Yes, just get the darn books done. He put out a statement today. I won't get into it. Basically, he said, yeah, that's kind of like my ending, but it's not really like my ending, but it kind of is, but it's not really.
There were some things that were right on. Yes, yes, no,
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 yes,
yes,
no,
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 yes.
But he also seconded the whole like I follow my characters wherever they go. So if they end up going where they thought they went, then yay. And if they go somewhere different, then well, that's what happened.
Yep, he is and always will be a true pantser.
Gardner.
Yeah, he wrote Gardner, but I like Panther.
He considers himself a gardener and the plotters to be architects.
That's funny.
15, 20, 25,
And he's
30.
probably further down that scale than just about any other writer I've.
What? Excuse my ignorance. What is a pantser? Because I saw you post that earlier too. What the hell is a pantser?
You didn't read the article she posted into the group.
So it's kind of there's 2 points of view for a writer. A plotter is someone who builds their plot points, and the characters all follow that. So kind of like season 8 of Game of Thrones. Like, didn't matter what the character stuff worked. They had the plot they were working towards, and that's the story we got. A pantser creates a character, and then kind of puts them in a situation and just kind of feels out where's that character going to go, and that's what drives the plot.
And sometimes the plot points will move if they're a pantser because your character just wouldn't do that. So then maybe your plot has to change a little bit.
Yeah.
So nobody's like really true to one or the other. Everybody's usually a mix of the other. But George is about as far over in the, well, that's where my characters went, so that's where the stories went.
Yeah.
Kind of writer.
Which is what makes it fun when, you're reading the first book or watching the first series and Ned dies, because just about everyone who reads a book immediately picks out the main characters and go, okay, they're safe, so no matter what situation they get in, they're going to come out. And George is like, nope, he did something stupid. He died.
Yep.
Where Tolkien's more of a plotter, like this is where we're going. So, like the characters got to get in line.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, Switch's turn.
And it's why everybody's had trouble with the switch from seasons, because it was very George who was Panther, and we were following where everybody was going, and who knows if they're going to live or die. To the D&D, they're kind of more plotters, so the styles switched, and everybody's like, wait, what?
Right.
Anyway.
I'll have to go back and read the article, I guess.
It is a good article.
It is.
But we digress.
Do it on a bike.
Edit that out.
Well,
yeah, just in case anyone who listens hasn't watched it yet, I'll take it out to avoid spoilers, but otherwise it was a fine conversation. So
I don't think we said anything spoilers.
I'm not done.
maybe not. I'll get it in post-production.
And we're back.
Roll them.
Well, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I've had my fun, but I'm still feeling like I'm in initiative.
Yeah, there's definitely, it looks like there's a guy trying to go, and some folks realize what he was doing, and they don't want the bike stolen. That's definitely what you're aware of so far.
So I want a bike. Do I care? What's my plot point?
What would my character do?
So let's play the Panther for a moment. What would Switch do?
Actually,
What is our GM? Is he a Panther or a plotter?
So I got a
I
question.
want to talk to the other hologram dude.
So I got a question. If you go from a pantser to a plotter, are the plotters de-pantsing?
That's sort of what this season felt like.
Drawers were down.
Okay.
Oh, I
is
just thought
this
of something.
2 rooms or 1 room?
That's actually 2 rooms.
I was gonna say.
And the
Okay.
room is sort of squishy. Trev left it a mess.
I mean, there's tongues on the floor. There's heads and blood splatter everywhere.
Well, I did that over here around the corner. Where had you been?
He's not afraid of mess.
Well, I mean,
Malice! You see the hologram over there. Bellis, quickly, the machine's coming for me.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know. Does this guy look any different than the other guy?
Okay.
Tell or perception?
They don't look identical. They look like they're the same species, but like
They don't look the same.
no, yeah,
Okay.
they're not identical. So
Because I wanted more answers out of the other one. So I may go try to find the other one.
Still fighting someone.
oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you see him over there. So when you moved up,
Oh, I see him?
yeah, he's literally like right there.
Oh, I thought you said that was 2 rooms.
But they're open.
That was a wall-
The
wall
doors
there.
are open. Yeah.
The 2 doors are open.
Oh, so that's not a dividing wall there. Okay.
No. Yeah, that's the door there.
Okay then.
That's the door there.
So
He really
1,
wants you to
2,
go in there. I'm
3,
sure there's something
4,
important.
5, 6. I wasn't done talking to you.
Well, I was done talking to you.
And I cleaned up your little mess out there. You left something out on the counter.
You think so, but this matter is not over with yet.
Where is she? How many are with her?
You think I'll tell you anything? You can't do anything to me. You can't even touch me.
No, but I can go smash that machine over there that's projecting you. Or maybe your buddy over there that we let out in the other room, maybe he's got an axe to grind.
What? What are you? And he walks.
What?
He walks right through you and starts to go the other way.
Wait a minute.
No,
Where do you
no,
think they're
no,
going?
no, no. All right. New El's turn. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, not quite New El's turn. So the cultist is out there, revs the bike, and tries to. Well, he can't run. He can't ram it from the starting. So go ahead and give me. All right, he's trying to get past you. How are you going to stop him, Drez?
How big is the bike?
It is a large vehicle.
How does he sit on it? Is it kind of like does he sit on it kind of like they sit on the Endor speeders or the Endor bikes? Like, is he on top of it or is he like down in a compartment?
Jump on.
So he's kind of like he's on it like he would be on like a motorcycle.
Yep. So yeah, the seats in the. I'm sorry, I was clicking the wrong spot. The seat's right there.
Yeah.
Jon Snow him.
Tackle him, Drez. Tackle him.
I'm gonna freaking clothesline him if he tries to go by. I'm just gonna freaking clothesline him.
You don't want to ruin the bike, so.
All right, give me a combat maneuver.
+2. You've got to get him.
Wesley will fix it.
Where's my? Oh, I think I have to click on myself.
Get yourself first. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you clothesline him. Go ahead and roll me a 2d6.
I didn't kill the bike.
He starts to maneuver the bike away. He doesn't get an opportunity to get too much speed, and you just take him right off of it, and the bike kind of just floats over this direction and bumps into the wall. All right, 10 points of damage as you slam him down to the ground. He's like right here and prone.
Oh man.
Are you really gonna try that crap on me, dude?
I thought it would work.
I thought it would work.
All right.
Good idea at the time.
So now it is New El's turn.
Cypher, can I help with the computers at all, or is that like we're set?
I
there?
think we're pretty much done. I didn't see anybody else I could release.
Well, I can kind of send my bugs around.
Oh, you're controlling those nanobot creatures. I highly suggest you deploy them in a defensive manner. There are other entities in this facility, and they're coming for you now.
Great.
Is that the dude standing next to me saying that?
Yep.
Max Headroom over here says we got more company coming.
Where are they coming from?
Oh, they're coming through the walls and down the hallway.
Through the walls? Can you tell me what they are?
Oh, I'm not sure what they are at all. I barely got a chance to interact with them before they tricked me and got me into that jail cell and lets my former comrade out.
Do you know of any way we can fortify this room?
No. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we do have a defensive measure. We installed some secret plates in this floor. I seem to remember they pack quite a charge. They can kill someone with a single hit.
I was just going to say, can we take control of this floor and charge it up?
Yeah, but we're still standing on the floor.
Just the we can get off the floor.
Oh, yes, yeah. I will immediately arm the... But this is interesting. This seems to have been discharged recently. This may take a little while to charge up, and something's wrong with the batteries. I don't think this is the best course of action, ma'am.
You work on that. We'll work on some other stuff.
But
can you the other hologram that's in here, is there a way of confining him?
Not quickly. He gets up in your face. He's like, booga booga booga.
My bugs don't affect them, right?
No, nothing seems to affect them right now, no.
I'm just going to stick my tongue out at him then.
Oh, how rude. I'm sorry we ever designed you.
You're going to be sorrier yet. All right, I don't think I have... I can't drop. All right, I'm going to take aim at the doors in case I see something coming through and ready my pistol.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, I had already moved that, so Ryder.
Alright. Do I have clear line of sight to the guy?
I will say there's a little bit of cover.
So just like move.
Yeah, and because he's prone and Drez was in the way.
Okay, so if I move like over to this area?
Yeah, he'll still get the prone bonus.
Yeah, but just the prone bonus.
He's still gonna you have to come like over here.
You know something's coming, right?
What? No? What?
Stop!
What? No? What?
Yes!
I like hear like a distant yell coming, and I just kind of tap my communicator and go, "Are you trying to tell me something?"
Yes! The people are coming! We need to fortify.
You could just tap your communicator.
I'm concentrating on the bugs. Leave me alone.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
And then
no, let her yell. It's more entertaining.
This place is going to
Or
be
give
like
her
the
another glass
Playboy
of wine.
Mansion.
We finished. Bye.
This place is going to be like the Playboy Mansion in a second. Everybody's coming.
Jeez.
Good point. And
Wow.
And I'll take my exit.
Correct.
And you're worried about the cock and ball stuff?
Wesley, exit stage right even.
CVMA rated.
Okay.
And then I use my swift action to turn my haste module off.
Okay.
What's wrong?
But he is flat-footed. Alright, Cypher.
So do. I was looking through my abilities. I don't think I have anything that's gonna help for defensive. Because we don't see anything yet, right?
Nope,
we
not
don't,
yet.
We don't see all these things that he says are coming through the walls. Can you... Does Starfinder have like a ready to action type deal, the way like I can ready a shot if I see something coming through the walls or something like that?
Yeah, you guys do it all the time. There's been like 4 or 5 ready actions this session, actually.
All right. Yeah.
So you want to ready an attack?
Yeah.
For
If
something
I
to
see
pierce?
something come through the walls, I take it I can only do my pistol shot. I can't like trick attack and then pistol shot.
Yep. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. If something comes through the walls, I will pistol whip it. Pistol shoot it.
So we've got a ready action up. Drez.
He'll whip it good.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I take like 2 seconds to think about mercy for this dude, but these guys are pretty much completely irredeemable from my perspective. So I'm just gonna make him into paste on the ground.
Agreed.
So I will full attack. Do I get a bonus because he's prone?
Yes.
And you've got a bonus because of get 'em.
And I think that first one is going to be hit, but let me double check.
Get the brush out, Brown.
Man, that's
Yeah,
2 terrible rolls back to back.
Actually, you hit with both, so.
Nice.
You've got get 'em, he's prone, and he's flat-footed.
And that's
Oh, that's
and that's 51 points of damage.
Good lord.
So yeah, you ended that problem.
yeah. All right, I'm like, we better get back to that room, Ryder.
Why is that?
Here's. Well, do I have Do I hear the communication too, or did I hear her screaming?
Yeah, you guys have open comms, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I probably better get back if the cavalry's coming. We better get into a better, less open, exposed position. You know what I mean?
You mean you're leaving me?
No, you're coming with me, right?
Piggyback.
I'd say hop on my back. You'd probably get stabbed by one of my horns.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. So I'll start walking. Let's see, 5, 10.
Remember, you did a full attack, so you're only going to get 5 feet of movement.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I did a full attack. Bugger. All right, there you go. There's my move. Sorry, I'm a little winded.
All right, Wesley.
Okay. So Wesley kind of turns and calls back to Will and Cypher, and it's like, hey, I got that laser arc trap I could set again, but, where would I set it? Do you think if I set it in the hallway over here, it would do some good?
I have no idea. I got no clue where they're coming from.
We don't see anything out here. Are you sure there's people coming?
Oh, I'm
Yes.
quite sure. They'll be here, now.
Wait, did you say they were going through walls? Are they ghosts?
What's a ghost? I'm not familiar with that term. Are ghosts horrific creatures who pass through walls and drain the life of their victims by touching them?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, then I
Yeah.
believe these would be classified as ghosts, yes.
Then I don't think the laser trap worked on ghosts before.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna. You see Wesley kind of fumble through his sack and stuff, and he pulls out his Thunderstrike Street Sweep that has the Ghost Killer Fusion, and readies that when he sees something come through a wall, he's going to shoot it.
Okay.
And he's going to position Timex kind of inside this doorway, not really out. I guess he could just stay there, and just be like a sentry out, in this hallway.
Like right there?
Yeah, he doesn't really want him like in the hallway, but just position like maybe here that he can kind of see out towards this
Okay.
way.
That works.
Okay.
Apparently somebody wants attention.
5.
Hi,
10,
Roxy.
15, 20.
Who's your puppy dog?
Here you go, Newell. Here's your dog.
Michael, go ahead and
Nice.
make your attack.
You don't see? Right here.
Yep.
Oh, hey, puppy.
Say hello, Roxers.
Mine's over here too.
We don't have the
Storm.
camera on.
Storm, say hi. Come here, fathead.
That's terrible.
And that's EAC, I believe. The first one hits.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
What?
11 points
I
of
already
damage.
petted you.
Alright, so yeah. Minus 11. Okay. Ah! And he attacks Newell.
Wasn't Cypher shooting too?
Oh, yeah, Cypher, you get your shot as well.
Okay. Let's see. Can I shoot somebody right next to me? Do I take penalties for that?
You would provoke, but you won't in this situation, so...
All right. In that case,
All right.
19 hit.
19 does hit.
All right. 13
Um,
fire.
and I believe you have a Defiant Fusion, so it takes all of that.
Yes, I do have a Defiant Fusion.
Alright, so minus 13. Ah, the fire rips through it. It seems somewhat surprised that you were able to harm it. Alright. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Another one of the creatures appears right in front of Ryder.
Where did he come from?
Just appeared right in front of you. Does a 22 hit you? KAC?
A KAC? I don't believe so. But let me check. No.
Okay, so he reaches out at the last second. You see this form appear before you, and he reaches out to shoot for you, but you duck out of the way. Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, let me do that again. 5, 10, 15, 15, 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. One appears right next to Wesley, but you immediately see a difference. This one's actually larger than the other ones and has some glowing red eyes. Come on, roll. I believe a 25 hits Wesley, and he does 13 points of acid damage as he reaches right through your armor and starts to burn through your skin.
Nah, not again! Ghost!
Another one's come. You see the doors open up down here, and one comes running at you with a tincture sword, but that was actually a double move for him. Okay, Switch, your turn.
Oh, so you want to dance, huh?
I like to dance.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Would you like to cha-cha?
It depends. You got any feet left?
Ah! Maybe not. That's a hit. Nice. 18.
Is there a buddy?
Doing a lot.
Is there a
No.
buddy within 10 feet of him?
Yes, actually. You see the arc shoot off and hit something out in the hallway, but you don't see anything.
Okay. I know what it means.
You do notice as you smash into this guy, he kind of, like he takes the hit, but he definitely looks like he's much tougher than the other cultists you've been facing so far.
Good. A challenge.
Get a.
When he came through the wall, I had a
Okay,
ready
three.
action. Would I have shot one of them?
Yes, did I miss you?
That's okay. I just thought of it, so.
Go ahead and take your shot. You see,
Who would I have seen first?
The one that was next to you.
yeah, the one that was next to you.
Okay. Can I use a pistol on the dude next to me?
Yes.
Yep.
It would have provoked, but not on his turn. Attacks.
That one?
Yep.
Like that?
Yep.
God, 2 1s.
Oh, there. Sorry, I missed the attack. So 21 EAC. I believe that hits. Double checking. Yes. And do you have any kind of fusion on that pistol? Or the crossbow, I mean?
No, it's just fire.
Okay, so it takes half of that. Okay. And now it is your normal turn.
Okay. If I'm keep bugs first. Let's put a stop. Move bug.
You have to click
Oh.
your arrow.
Let's put a bug on Wesley to try and help him.
No,
And-
it doesn't go on us. It doesn't
oh,
help
it doesn't
us.
help on us.
It helps when it's on them. It helps us when it's on them.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
Wait, it can go how far?
20 feet.
So I can get one on this guy, one on this guy. I don't know of anything over there.
You don't need to see it. The bugs act on their own.
This is a dude who's up?
Yeah.
Okay, so this bug can go in this dude. And
Ah!
that bug can go
To support something else.
in towards you guys.
Wherever you want.
5, 10, 15, 20. In there?
Wherever you want.
There's 2 in here. Okay, that looks good. And then if I want to shoot the guy next to me, that will
Provoke.
it'll provoke.
And if you get hit, your spell dies.
Oh, that's bad. Even though I'm up in the corner, does that make a difference? Because he's floating, so probably not.
Yeah, he's floating next to you.
You could take a 5-foot step.
Into the dude? Like a
Well,
wall?
you go up the wall, yeah,
You
or
can take
just
it.
get 5 feet away from him.
He doesn't take up space.
Oh. So is this like over the desk?
Yeah, so you kind of like jump. Well, technically you're. So
I
just
was in the
Yeah,
wall.
because you had
so
mentioned you were climbed up before, so technically this was.
more accurate.
Yeah,
So
that.
if I go over a little bit, then I can shoot him?
No.
No?
No.
You're next to him.
Yeah, you're next to him. So moving 5 feet, you're definitely not going to be able to get away from him.
Is
Okay.
there a like a disengage action in Starfinder?
What does that mean?
Nope. You can try and tumble and move away though if you want.
There you go.
Because if I drop the bugs, they stay up for one more round, but if they're helping, then I'd rather keep them up.
Well, either way, he's got you kind of trapped. So you need to either try and tumble past him or just hope you don't get hit.
Okay, well, let's try and tumble, I guess.
If you fail to tumble, he gets an attack.
Well, he's going to probably attack me either way, right? So
Eventually.
you'll get one more round if I fail. So that's an acrobatics?
Yep.
Let's find out.
Nope.
And that is a failure.
Darn it.
Doesn't mean he necessarily hits.
Yeah, he may still miss with the attack. That one's not going to be a miss though.
Oops.
So
Maybe.
he hits you for 6 points of acid damage, and yeah, the nanobots all disappear.
Well, they stay for
Oh,
plus
for
one
one
round.
round. Yep, plus 1 round. You're right.
Okay. So that means I don't get a shot then? Or do?
Yeah, you
Doesn't
can.
stop you, right?
Yeah, he doesn't stop you. You can keep moving now.
Oh, okay. So I can get away from him and then...
Yeah, you have to have a feat. Kind of like Switch has a feat.
Got it. But then I gotta take away... He did 6 points of damage from me?
Yep.
Okay.
He just barely hit you,
Yeah, he
Well.
barely hit you.
like right on your number.
It happens. Okay, so, but if I don't have to keep concentration, I can fry the bugger.
Yeah.
Wait. But if I stay next... Where's the other dudes under that thing? So if I stay next to him, do I have a direct line of the two of them? Bet I could. Bet I could stay... What if I go this way instead? And then I could lightning bolt through them, right?
You can do that.
Just don't hit me.
Oh, I have a spell that does that, or that goes around you guys, so you're fine.
Okay, cool.
That's the perfect line right there.
This one I think I want. Hold on, let me close that and try that.
All right.
Holy moly.
Make some reflex saves here.
Hit.
He sees you winding up. He's like, "No, get out of the way." Barely succeeded. Also barely succeeded, but they take 15 electricity damage.
And I'm going to stick my tongue out at the blue guy.
Oh, wait. Sorry, he has different stats, so let me re-roll that second one. Okay, he still succeeded. Minus 15. Okay. How rude. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can't get into flank, but another one appears next to Wesley.
Ah!
And misses.
So do the bugs go away on my next turn?
Yeah, starting
Okay.
your next turn. Okay. Ryder.
Alright, I'm going to clever attack this guy. We'll see if I can hit today.
It's a ranged attack.
But it's a clever attack, so he's going to be flat-footed to me no matter what.
If he can be flat-footed.
If he can be flat-footed, is very true.
I think these ones can, though. Yes.
Thanks for scaring me, Mike.
You're welcome. Yeah, so you hit. He takes all of that damage because you have a fusion. Yep, you have the sinking fusion. So minus 27 points. Ah! He partly discorporates. That's not a word.
And instead of like making this big deal, I'm just gonna like look over at Drez next to me, kind of like tap him on the chest and be like, "You got this. You can get him." And I will use my actually, no, I won't use that. I'm just gonna walk through him. So 5, 10, 15. 5.
He wants to attack you really bad, but he doesn't.
I just like walk like right through him and just kind of like my eyes are meeting his as I'm like walking through his eyys.
Like, have you seen the movie The Frighteners?
No.
No.
So I imagine it's like The
it's a
Frighteners
great
when
movie.
people just, yeah, if you ever get a chance, it's one of those you must see movies. It's a fantastic film. But yeah, there's several instances of the ghost reacting as people just walk through them and stuff. It's funny.
Didn't
Great.
Peter Jackson direct that movie?
Yep, Peter Jackson, starring
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox, and Ermi was in it, and actually a whole bunch of people were in it. It was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Frighteners.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie.
Yep, it's a guy has a brush with death, and then now he can see ghosts, and him coping. And it's a dark comedy, horror, drama. It's a whole bunch of things, and it does them all really well. So
Actually, I lied. My haste circuit is activated because I moved, so I get another 30 feet.
okay, Cypher. Bill?
Oh, sorry. I was on mute. All right. 5, 10, 15. I'll go over here. Get a clean shot on the one there in front of Wesley.
That one?
Yeah. I'll start by using my trick attack
Okay.
and try to distract it with a hologram. And we'll make it off target.
Success.
And then I will fire with my pistol.
Oh!
Ooh. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 21, 58 points of...
Holy crap.
61 points of damage. He's dead.
But no fusion?
What's that?
Oh, good.
Yeah, he has a Defiant Fusion.
Yeah, I was like,
How do you get that much? I've only got 27 plus 9 and 12.
Plus 3 burn.
the 3 burns on the beginning of his turn.
Oh, so you don't...
27 plus 9 is 36, plus 12 is 48.
I added
How do
an
you
extra. I added an extra 10.
Which is cool. We're down with that.
One.
Yeah, I mean, I got 48.
Yeah, he's not quite destroyed, but he's on fire, magic fire. Fire!
Well, it might depend, because what does the critical hit card say?
Oh, good point. All right, target's energy attacks deal half damage for 1d3 rounds. Or let's see if the bottom one... Okay, you weren't casting a spell, so... Yes, critical... Now you have a choice. So your burn is a critical effect, and this is a critical effect. So you can either say his energy attacks deal half damage. He is doing acid damage, so that would be cut in half for 1d3 rounds. Or you can leave him on fire.
I will leave him on fire.
Okay.
Fire!
Fire! All right, good. Nice shot. Drez, we have a burning...
Amazing what I can do when I actually hit.
We have a burning ghost.
Yes. And I have an anchoring fusion, so I do have a fusion on my axe.
Sweet.
So I'll whack him. Whack 'em all.
It's sweetness.
Two attacks on this little jerk.
Remember, you have get him.
Yep.
And he's flat-footed. I mean, I left him there on a silver platter for you.
Stop it.
I love the fumble deck, by the way. It's awesome.
Why are you mentioning the fumble deck, Mike?
We don't need it.
Those are both going to be hits.
Wow.
So
68.
yeah. He is no longer a threat to you. Or anyone else, as he careens off into oblivion and is seen no more. And you can move 5 feet.
Oh, I'm so tired. That full attack takes a lot out of me.
It's like a Super Saiyan move. You do the after the attack. Okay.
No, because if it was a Super Saiyan move, we wouldn't see him do that until like another 3 sessions.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Wesley.
Charging up.
All right. I guess I'm going to try to do an acrobatics check to tumble away from those guys. And then
You
try
can
to
do
get-
that. If you just want to move 5 feet,
Yeah.
you can take a guarded step back to there and you don't have to do the check.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you'd let me do it onto that, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not tall enough. You can stand on that. So
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do that, and then I guess I'll shoot for this guy so that he dies.
Did I
Should
hear?
Should I shoot for that guy or should I shoot for this
he's
guy?
new.
I probably should shoot for this guy because that's giving him a -2, right?
That's right. Pink is new.
it is, yes.
Okay. So that's a
I think that's a hit, but I will double check. 23 is a hit.
cool.
So 18 sonic damage just rips right through him.
Yep. That's with the ghost killer.
Okay.
And then Tim X, I mean, he doesn't know any better. He's just gonna, club a doom this guy.
Does that mean he's Kool-Aiding again?
So you hit, and he resists half. So you did.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Yeah, he would have to move over here because the hole's right there.
Okay.
And attack him.
So he still hits.
Okay.
22 points of damage, cut in half, has 11. He has 11 hit points left, so Tim X destroys him.
Yeah. All right, Tim X.
Tim X! Alright, it's the one that was following Newell up the wall.
The one that everyone conveniently left you to deal with on your own.
He's going to do a full attack. I think they're both misses, though. That's against...
6 AC right now. KAC.
Yep, that's a miss for both of those. But he's going to stay right there with you because he thinks you're having fun. All right.
He's still trying to tickle you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light him up.
Light him up. Fire! All right, the larger one drifts towards Wesley there and hits with both attacks, doing 29 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
Wow.
I'll soon turn you all into more of my shades. Welcome to the family, Starfinders.
Or will you less of a shade?
All right, so this one, he tries to do a guarded step. Do you still get the attack on him? He's not moving away. He's just shifting away.
He's not
moving.
He's just shifting over, I should say.
Hold on.
If you still get it, that's fine.
I gotta. Why does this take so long to click through my things?
Well, if it's fine, why don't you just give it to him?
I think guarded step lets you do that.
Oh, that doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything.
That's the wrong one.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Wait for 10 years to get back.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, actually, you won't make it because he's not providing an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
If he'd moved away, though, you still have your step up. So he gets out of those pesky nanos.
No.
And he misses horribly.
Good.
You were so focused on stepping out. See, you still did your thing.
Uh-huh.
And Switch's turn.
My turn, bucko.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Not fair, man. Not fair. Hit. He takes all of that. He enjoys the damage. He likes the damage.
I got more.
I want some.
Well, bring it, sucker.
But I'd like to stay more than 10 feet away from my ally. He's going to provoke when he goes to there.
Yes, he is. Oops.
Oh!
And yeah, I crit him for 52 points of damage.
And
And he's
Stay down.
Okay, let me make a fortitude save.
He's down.
Fortitude save, please.
What was the fortitude save for?
Because he's not a
To resist being stunned for 1 round.
Is that the staggered or stunned?
No, if you look on the crit card.
Oh, the crit card part.
Yep, and stay down. The target is stunned for 1 round, fortitude negates, and knocked prone. He's... Alright, this is an effect, so it's up to you, Matt. Do you want the staggered, or do you want the knocked prone?
Crap.
Dude's
I don't
not
remember
dead
which is
yet?
which. Let's go with prone, because then I'll cleave over and get a...
Okay, no,
I'll get a plus with him on the floor.
that was 52 points of damage?
52.
No, he's not dead.
Wow.
And he is prone.
But he is bloody.
Yep, that was a good hit.
And his buddy took 6 points of electric damage.
Yes, he does. Alright.
Jumps
He's on the
through.
ground, so he's going to take a penalty on this. But he flails around and swings his sword at you feebly.
Like a baby.
Get the Achilles! Get the Achilles!
This is -2, so that's only a 31 versus KAC.
It's like skipping rope.
I think he actually did hit you.
That's the number.
Oh, so 25 slashing damage.
Wow.
Dang it.
Uh,
I won't lie, that was a lucky hit.
I'll take 14.
No,
Actually, no,
you'll take it all and you'll like it.
I'll take 6.
Play that music.
What?
You will.
Okay, so my bugs are gone now.
Yep.
And I'm going to do another lightning bolt through the 2 of these guys.
Wow. 39 damage.
39. Alright, so let's do some saves here.
No, it's not safe.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Alright, that one failed. That was the spawn right in front of you, so he is destroyed.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
Alright.
sorry, puppy, you're supposed to be in my bag.
And
Drop
the other
the
one
poke.
succeeded, so he takes half. So that's 19.
19.
19 for half. Still a good hit.
Peace.
And he is not bloodied yet. Ryder. Good turn.
Right.
Oh, and you can move as well. So
I'm happy over here away from things.
So I move up and in and do my clever attack on that guy.
I did stick my tongue out at the guy in blue again.
I'm going to find everything that we have on your species and delete it.
Good.
Ooh, I crit.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the crits must
Pull
flow.
it.
All right, so
Yes. Nose be gone? What?
oh my gosh,
Nose off?
yeah, you blew his nose off. And you do 48 points of damage there.
Wow.
So you blow part of his face off. It just disappears. Like it's like wisp there, like You can tell there used to be something there, but it's definitely wispy and gone now.
Your mother was a snowblower.
And flat-footed and all the associated penalties and whatnot.
Flat-footed, and I will yell, "Get him!" at him. I'll be like, "Guys, this guy looks a little bigger than the rest. We should get him." And then I'll use my swift action to turn my haste circuit off.
I have been.
Okay. Cypher.
All right. I'll move down here a little ways and try to finish off that guy by Wesley.
Okay.
Start with
You have get him.
what's that?
Don't forget you have get him.
Okay. Well, I'll start with a trick attack, and we'll make him off target.
That's close. Let me double check. That is a success.
All right. And then I'll fire a laser pistol. Ooh.
18 EAC with
Well, 20 because he's flat-footed to me.
that is a hit with the penalties.
All right.
So,
So another 28 points fire damage.
and that destroys him. As he disappears, there's like almost a booming sound, and like black energy goes flying out of his body, and just shoots through the entire compound, and the whole building just shakes a little bit.
Uh-oh. Hopefully there's less of those things out there.
All right. Well,
Hang on one second.
Are you talking to
Just
us?
got real, boys.
Sorry, I gotta go stop my dog from chewing something up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. With that, the two cultists kind of stop and look at each other, and both of them throw their swords to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Switch doesn't like to take quarter.
Yeah, we'll see what happens on your turn. So, Drez.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, 40.
I'd actually be more like, they look like they start to throw their swords. They'd actually throw them on their own turn.
Do I have a straight shot at this dude on the ground
Oh, yeah.
if I run up to him? Okay.
Yep.
So I move to there, I cock my head to the side, and I'd be like,
Do we need to
Maybe-
keep anybody for information? Just saying.
You're so cute. We
Well-
got Graham.
too late for this one, sorry. And charge Pone.
Did you say phone?
He said
Yeah.
bone.
Did you say bone?
Now, Timmy.
He's gonna ram him.
We got another question.
All right, yeah, you smash right into him, and he's not looking good at all. Wesley, what is the mechanic doing?
Cowering from that thing that just blew up in his face. He's going to hear all the commotion still in the other room. Hop down, run over here. He's okay. Those people are dead. He's going to walk in there and see that guy, and then fire upon him.
Fire upon the enemy.
He's not even going to change weapons. He's just going to shoot.
That's a
There you go.
hit. 12 points of damage. Not quite dead. I'm trying to surrender, damn it! As you're filling him with
Oh.
holes.
Oh, he's surrendering? Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You want Timix to attack him now?
Timex comes out on 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can you see him in the doorway right there?
Yeah.
I'm going to have Timex, like, take his club of doom and raise it up, and then, like, right before he swings, he hears Wesley be like, "Hold up, hold up, hold up." So he just stops, like, with the club of doom, like, inches from his face.
Okay.
Free.
Next one. All right. So that's blue here. He really does throw down his sword at this point and kind of puts his hands up and says, "We surrender."
I thought these are the guys that like the taste of sweet death.
Well, maybe these guys don't quite so much.
They're just initiates.
I've had enough. Malice would have brought us back, but you destroyed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Now,
You may not realize it, but we're a pretty big deal.
tell me everything you know or you're going to join her.
He has his hand, like I said, he has his hands up in the air and he's like, "Yeah, we'll tell you whatever you want to know."
It becomes the scene in Goonies where Chunk is telling him everything he's ever done in his life.
I was in the 4th grade.
Did you have to ask him?
Well, I let somebody else question him and diplomatize. That's not my thing. My thing is, I scared the crap out of them. They are wearing their brown pants permanently. So
Size him with my gun.
We need to know if there's anybody else coming.
What are you guys doing here?
Because we still haven't met 9.
As I step through the door,
G.
suave.
what are your numbers outside of the ones that we just dispatched?
Most importantly, I have to tell you, we'll continue in 2 weeks.
Oh,
You're
Perfect.
on candid camera.
Well done. Good session, guy. There's some nasty hits in this one, man.
Yeah, there was.